Hello.
Good evening. It's Sunday. You guys know the drill. It's Top Picks of the Week for October 20th, 2021. Big lineup, and it is a big week, so I cannot wait to get this started. And first and foremost, man, let's go ahead and get this roll call going. We'll go ahead and holler at the Team Nerd Herd moderator, and then we'll get into the herd chat. So without further ado, I'm going to go down to the bottom. What's going on, my brother Jeff? He's driven.
Yo, what's going on? Yo, is it working? All right,
Oh,
I
yeah.
mute myself.
Yeah, yours is fine. Steve's the one fucked up.
Yeah, not now.
Sorry, I'm a mess. I just got home like literally 10, 15 minutes ago.
Oh,
Family stuff. So, yeah, just got home and I got a lot of extra food and a lot of desserts that I didn't eat. So that'll be fun to look forward to.
Yep. I know where you're going with that.
Hell yeah. I am ready to kick the week off and just hang out with the herd. And I just gonna pass it off over to Caroline.
Hello, everyone. I'm ready for Baltimore Con. I'm ready. It's almost here.
Fuck yeah.
I feel it. It's almost here. It's my first con. I'm so excited.
Is this
So, yeah.
officially your first con?
It's my first con, point blank, ever.
Wow.
Nice.
oh my god! Wow.
Oh, so awesome.
Oh,
First con, birthday weekend, hella hype.
Oh,
go.
yeah.
There you go.
Just
Wow.
remember to breathe and just
That's
take
not going to
a
happen.
moment.
I'm absolutely going to pass out several times.
Mad people.
I hope you have a good backpack.
I've been thinking about getting a new one. I'm not going to lie, so I'm going to go look and see.
Honestly, a good backpack is a key to a good con.
A
I have
comfortable.
the one I've had since college, and I don't have a fucked up back, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Old faithful right there.
And
Old Faithful, she's not broke yet.
Mhm.
and get rest here and there. So,
Yeah. Well, and I'm driving up too. It's a few hours for me, so.
No, I'm
Okay.
saying like while you're
Not
at
too
the
bad.
con.
Oh, while
You
I'm
know,
there?
yeah.
That's fine. I need like 4 hours. We're Gucci.
She's younger than us, Anthony. She'll be fine.
Mhm.
True,
It's also-
but you never know.
She's like,
It's
what?
also a smaller con. Like I was looking at it, it's not
Yeah.
too big.
I
So
think it
it'll be
ends
pretty
around
easy.
7 o'clock every day anyway, so it's not going to be too crazy, too wild. I know what I'm going after. But yeah, Rob, what's up with you?
Just chilling, watching the Dodgers Braves game. The Cowboys almost gave me a heart attack today, but
What's the score? What's the score?
I think they won 34-27.
No, the Dodgers
22.
score.
Oh, Dodgers? 2-2.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So besides all that, it was a good day. I actually had some donuts today, and
Ooh.
that's pretty rare for me nowadays.
Had a
So
donut.
Yeah, dude. You gotta let us know
I,
now.
I had a blueberry donut
Mm.
All right.
and a
Classic.
pink sprinkles donut.
Hey, there ain't
Cake
nothing wrong with
donut for
that.
the blueberry?
What was that?
The cake donut for the blueberry?
I believe so. The
The
bread
tiny
was really fluffy, nice and really thick.
Yep.
Something wrong, but yeah,
That's the way to do it.
yeah, I dig it, man. It was heaven. It was orgasmic for sure.
Yeah,
So,
on another
I knew that
level.
was coming. I knew it was coming.
If you know me, I haven't really eaten sugar for the last 6
Yeah.
months. So when I have a donut, it's a
It's
big
celebration.
It's a treat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
party.
Listen.
It's
I'm
I
diabetic,
need to
right?
be alone for a minute.
Yeah, leave me alone.
For 5
I'm
minutes.
diabetic. I buy myself a donut after all my doctor's office visits because there's a donut shop right next door. It's Krispy Kreme.
There it is, right
Yeah,
there.
one donut after my
Yeah,
Sorry, Anthony. None of us are basic bitches.
Yeah, I can tell my wife, hold up, I'm having a conversation with this donut, so just give me a minute and let me eat my donut.
There's a moment,
The
always.
You pull into the parking spot. You just gotta sit there.
I'll be present in
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you gotta watch that sugar. So when we get those moments, we appreciate them. So,
Sure, man.
all right, let's move back up. Who's Anthony's next? I believe Anthony. Yeah, Anthony.
Oh,
What's up,
yeah.
Anthony?
Anthony, man.
I'm doing all right. Busy weekend. Had a couple family members visit. So just doing some shopping. Just the usual stuff. Got a chance to help out. Alonzo this week. They gave him a break. So.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Just
I'm sure
relieved
Alonzo
him.
took quite advantage of it,
So-
didn't you?
Hey,
You get a
that's
whole
okay,
nap in
but
Alonzo.
Well, you know,
we can
Yeah.
talk doing it here and there, you know, because I have no problem with doing it, you know. So,
Yeah,
but
man.
it was good, you know. I mean, I have my own way, but it's still the same thing. It comes out the same way, you know. So,
I'm sure it was good for Alonzo too.
yeah,
you know what?
For sure.
I'm glad that Anthony's been in my shoes and can feel the pain of
Yes.
doing all
Pain.
this,
trying to
and really
people
appreciates
get,
the amount of
where are
effort that
your
goes
picks?
into it.
Where are your picks?
Oh Lord Jesus Christ. Well, why don't we just officially go ahead and break the news right now? I just want to tell Anthony that we are welcoming him to the new addition to the Team Nerd Herd podcast, y'all. So
Yeah.
we
Congrats,
like to
sir.
thank you. Congratulations,
Round of
man.
Thank you.
applause.
Oh yeah. So you are the next Alonzo man with these top picks of the week.
Yeah, get
I mean,
used
you-
to
you-
it. Get used to it, Anthony.
You guys could be tag
Anthony
team
didn't start
champions,
harassing
you
me
know?
now.
Tag
That
team
was
champions.
I'll work with them. It's fine. You know, I
right.
don't want to do it every week.
You won't have
Alonzo will
to.
try to get you to.
It would
But
be
no,
nice.
I
That
don't
would be
mind
a
helping.
plan.
I don't mind helping. You know,
You know,
so.
it's like you're like an intern, right, Anthony? You just got in, right? So it's
I
like,
tried
oh,
to
here,
save you, Anthony. I tried to
Except
save
that
you.
here's some
I'm an
work.
intern with skills. You know, so.
That's true. Hey, like
Goes
So
every
you're an unpaid intern, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
So should we just call you
it's
Monica?
like, you know, the movie Robert De Niro, the intern with Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
That's me. You know, so.
that was a great movie, by the way.
Yes,
That
it
a
was.
great movie.
Yes.
And Anne
that's why he
Hathaway
dropped it on
was Anne Hathaway. Mm.
Mhm.
So, and
Queen.
on that note, Alonzo.
Oh man, Alonzo, yeah, I'm just here just to be part of the whole welcoming Anthony to Team Nerd Herd. I'm gonna be finishing up or watching the Dodger game. Hopefully they're gonna win. You know, they're down a game. It's game 2-2, like Big Rob said. But it's great to have Anthony on the squad. And again, like Carolyn, as always, it's a pleasure to have you on the show. You and Sparks, make this show a lot better. And you guys are always welcome. You guys are honorary members
Yeah.
of Team Nerd Herd, and we definitely
I try to
appreciate
be
you guys.
fun.
Oh, for
Nerd Herd.
sure. My God, it's great
I'm also
having you
a
on the show.
Batman, so
Oh,
you know.
That's right.
Oh,
That's right.
Yeah.
She got
That's
it.
right. All right, so I'm going to pass it on to Mr. Baltimore Comic Con. I'm haven't even packed yet. JR.
I'm the typical guy, though. We wait till the last fucking minute.
That's true.
Do all of our laundry, everything. I've got all
No,
the
I'm
list in
not.
my
I haven't
head.
done
and
shit
everything.
yet. I
And
still
you
gotta
don't
do
need to
laundry. I
pack
still
neat.
gotta pack.
You just need to pack.
I still need to write
exactly.
my list of like who I need to go see and when I need to go see and what panels
sure.
I'm gonna go see. I'm a fly by the seat of my pantser.
Well,
Oh,
that's
nice.
It's
it's
Scorpio
a small
season,
enough
baby.
con.
That's right.
It's a small enough con. You can plan all that pretty quick. I know basically where I'm going to go, so I'm not worried too much about that.
There's two
I-
people I have to hit, and they're like square corner to each other, like right there
There's
and
two
right there.
people I have to hit
Perfect.
is Garth Ennis and Gene Ha, which I'm getting smart from Gene Ha.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, brother.
But I do have to say to my friend Donkey out there, what happened to your fucking donkeys today by the Raiders? Somebody
saw
got their
that.
ass kicked badly.
Damn.
I saw that,
No,
dude.
no, it wasn't pretty.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, the Chargers got their ass handed to them too. But
Yeah, that was
whatever.
nice too.
Thanks, Big Rob. You know,
You're welcome.
for reminding me.
Hey, we're only half a game behind you guys now.
Yes, sir.
Did the Patriots win?
Who cares?
No.
I don't care. I'm concerned.
Alright.
My friend has a Matt Jones rookie
No.
card that's worth like $3,000. He might
Oh,
go
oh.
up.
Wait,
man.
That's
Matt
my only
Shaw?
concern. Matt Jones.
Jones.
Oh, Matt Jones. Oh,
Yeah,
Matt
we
Shaw,
almost
I'm
we almost broke him in half today, but he's still alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyways, I'm looking to a fun week. I fly out in about 2 days. So yeah, it'll be nice. Get the hell out of California for a week.
Hell yeah, brother.
super envious
Enjoy.
of both you
And-
and
Oh yeah.
Caroline.
And at least
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Dodgers did the one good thing they needed to do. They
Yeah,
knocked the
Giants.
Giants out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's the most important thing.
That's
Well, now
fair.
they got to beat the Braves, baby.
That's Mando, right?
Yep.
Yes, please.
But now I'll pass it over to Mr. Steve, longest name in the fucking world, internet person. How
Most-
you doing, hip
most
hops and whatever?
You know, I'm doing great, baby. I'm doing great. It was Sunday. Got some books to read, some family time, and back to work tomorrow. So, damn. All right. Without further ado, let's go ahead and give shout outs to our Team Nerd Herd moderators. What is going on to brother number one, brother Rudy, the band name namer extraordinaire? You got something Wong. You know, something white's always going to happen when brother number two's around. And brother number three, D-Anime, etc., D-Anime, etc., Senpai. And then we got to give shout outs to our resident DJs, the beat makers of the beat makers, DJ Abomination and Plainclothes D, Darian up in the mix. Oh, Lonzo just dropped dropped off like late. And then we're gonna go ahead and jump in right now and hit the herd chat. Damn, didn't even say good evening. What an asshole. He got that JR rubbed up against him. What's going on?
No, I don't rub against him.
Okay.
I don't care how he looks like Jasmine.
What's going on, Inja, the beheader Binja, up in the mix? You got my man, D-Anime, etc. What's going on, Senpai? With a box.
Ooh.
What's in the box, you know? Let's go ahead and scroll right down. Let's see. I see brother Rudy right there. Bam. What's going on, brother Rudy? Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us on this Sunday, the Lord's Day, as they say. All right, let's go ahead. Yeah, we got Rage and Cajun comics. What's going on, my brother JD? If you guys missed the replay with Missing Link, man, you got to check it out. My boy had some gems up in that. Yo, you got a bleeding star, man, a bleeding star from another universe and beyond. What's cracking? Welcome, welcome. All right, let's go ahead and I think we got some new comics up, new comments up in here. I know Moonlit is up in here. What's going on, Moonlit? What's going on, Michelle? If you guys missed the replay, she was on 3 Men in a Basement, her and Amy. It was late as night.
That was great.
That was so awesome, y'all. So awesome. Dark Raven 50. You know, JR's already hounding on you, man. You got my brother Glenn 2K12 or Hermano. What's going on, my brother? Good to see you from the other side of the pond. And you got CRG, man. CRG is up in the mix.
Yep, doing double duty.
Yeah, double duty. Oh, we got Eric the Phoenix, man. We got my brother Eric the Phoenix. What's going on? Blood Hermano. All right, let's see. I'm just kind of working my way back up, guys. My bad. And then I'm working my way back down. Like a true mon ami. All right, we got Masterpiece making Tim Stacy. I know, right? What's cracking, y'all? What's cracking? Masterpiece making Tim Stacy. Man, if you guys have not subbed up to my man Tim Stacy's page, go in and check it out, man. He's been having some raffles. You guys have checked out his portfolio. My girl Michelle highlighted him on Friday's show over at 3 Men in a Basement. So much love to Tim Stacy, man. All right.
She's also doing a 3,000 subs giveaway with him too.
That's it,
on
man.
Instagram.
She laid it down. She laid it down.
Yeah.
And he's also doing commission for me at the moment.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
so damn
nice.
excited.
I know him and I got to talk. I got a logo coming up.
Is he gonna draw you as Wong from Doctor Strange?
No, bitch. Because it would just be the same picture.
He said, no, bitch.
I'm glad you said it.
Yeah.
Hey, I can
All
laugh
right.
at myself.
I mean, if you really can't, man, then yeah, what do you got, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, man. With that being said, I think we are all caught up to the herd chat. If you guys are coming in, we will highlight you guys and kind of be interactive with us. Let us know what you guys think about the top picks or what you guys are picking up. Without further ado, who is ready to get some top picks up in this? I think Jeff hits it off to bat, right?
Yes.
All right. Let's do it.
I keep going the wrong freaking one.
This is fun.
It's all
That's
good,
fine.
bro.
I'm not laughing at you.
Yeah.
I lied.
Dang.
It's okay.
All right. Bam.
Yeah. All right. We're going to start off with Doctor Strange, The Death of Doctor Strange #2 by Jed McKay. Kara Andrews and Joe Jusko did these covers here. I know we talk about like the death of every character is just a BS thing and another, sales mover. And it's just something to bump up the sales, right? But in this issue, it seems like they might be introducing some characters that we've never seen before in the world of Strange. So, I mean, some once Doctor Strange is gone, all dimensions are no longer no longer protected from other dimensions. So there might be some dimensions that we might never have heard of crossing over now. And so this could be a first appearance of a couple of different, characters. And that's why I think it's a good pick of the week. We have a couple more covers, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'll
Yes.
say there's 4.
Damn.
Yeah.
love
So
that
we
one.
got the Venomized
Yeah.
Doctor Strange over there on the left by R.B. Silva. And then we've got the 1 in 25 with Mordo sitting over Doctor Strange's dead body by Dan Panosian, sorry.
Man. Can we give a shout out to Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Uzumaki? What's cracking, brother?
Jeff, let me ask you something. I haven't researched this, but I was told that this miniseries takes place outside of the standard Marvel 616.
And that might be true, but it also could. You know how it goes. If it
Right.
happens in one universe, it could happen in our universe.
Yeah,
I thought
Sure.
that like if it was a what if type of deal, it would say what if like what Spider-Man, the Spider-Man Shadow did.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't
My
say
one
what if on
argument
it.
for
So-
that is that Strange Academy has a Death of Doctor Strange Academy tie-in.
Right.
So
Yeah,
that
that's
would
what I
also mean
thought.
that then is also not in that universe. That's
Okay.
the only caveat.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't sure about that, but okay.
So we're
It's
saying
Also like in the past when they did Marvel Zombies, that wasn't a what if storyline. They just did a different universe.
Mhm.
Right.
it might be true because the Doctor Strange run, the last one I was reading, Amber, was not in continuity.
Oh.
Okay.
So are we saying Strange Academy is not in a continuity as well?
No,
Well, they have a title for that, though, right?
Yeah,
No,
they do.
because they're saying
It
there's
is
a
broken
crossover
apart.
with the Death of Doctor
The-
Strange.
the tie-in might not be, but the regular run is in continuity.
Yeah,
The
it's
tie-in
like
not.
incorporated into what's going on in the series.
I mean, I know that they also have one shots,
Yeah, they do.
so I wasn't sure about it, but I figured you guys may know better.
We'll see.
We'll find
Okay.
out.
All right.
And then this is my my cover of the week. It is a open order, I believe, for King Spawn, and by Bjorn Brenz. And this is just a really creepy cover. You've got him serving candy to a bunch of kids who are dressed like Wonder Woman, Batman, and Captain America. And if you actually look closely to the windows, it says, "You scream, I scream, we all scream for ice cream."
Yeah, I was gonna say this
That's
does
also
remind
making
me of
fun of
Ice Cream Man.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a really cool Halloween cover as well. I mean, just the art looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like it's one of those movies.
Yeah, man.
Bjorn Behrens has done some awesome covers for a Spawn. I mean, he's just brought the heat, between him, Matina, and no, not Pacheco. I forgot who the regular artist was, but between
Bermejo?
Yeah.
No, Capullo,
no, not
right?
Bermejo, no.
Capullo?
Or
Oh, I may have to look, but between the three of them, they have just every month brought some great covers.
I buy every cover of every Spawn.
Yeah, I mean,
issue. So
it's really great.
dude.
Negative.
Yeah, that's a lot of runs, dude. I had to cut it out. I was like, I'm
Yeah.
done, brother.
They're $3 a piece, so it's like buying 2 comic books.
True.
Yeah.
Sorry. For some reason my thing's jumping.
No worries.
It's fucking possessed.
Right, you're just ready to get the hell out of here to call.
Yeah, he's
I don't
like,
know.
he's tomorrow to mine.
It's con week. Let's go.
Yeah.
You know how you
ready.
are when San Diego Comic Con coming up. You're just like, I don't want. Like, I got a day of work tomorrow. I'm just like, why the fuck did I do that to myself? Why am I going to work for a day?
Yes.
Dude, you'll be happier when you're done, brother. You'll be happier when you're done.
I do it every year.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Well, those are my picks.
All right, cool.
Okay.
All right, my turn. It's Star Wars Adventures number 11, and I'll be honest, I'm not reading much floppies nowadays. I haven't really read too much of the floppies. I have this particular run. I just picked it for the cover. This cover I think is dope. I don't see too much in space battle through the cockpit kind of viewpoint. It reminds me of the TIE Fighter game kind of view. I don't think I ever seen a cover like this. If it has happened in the past, happened a long time ago. So for me, this was a standout cover, and that's really my pick. Why I picked this book. The little creature. I'm getting the little Java Palace creature little image there, but it's cool. But I just think the comic view is very unique and definitely worth pickup for any hardcore Star Wars fan, in my opinion. So, and I'm sorry, the artist is Francisco Francavilla on this particular cover.
Well, and these ones are going to get harder and harder to get too, since their IDW's done now, or almost done.
Right.
Yeah. That's the only reason I buy it. It's sometimes for the cover art or the spec value. I probably haven't read since 5 or 6, I think.
But one thing that I did notice is the
giant pickle.
The stories are 2 parts. So,
Pickle Rick.
So the covers, the main covers, they're connecting. You know, like 11 and 12 will connect. 9 and 10. Yeah, I think it was 9 and 10 connect. Or I forgot which one.
Yeah, they've been doing connecting covers, and there's definitely multiple stories in each issue. So they always give you multiple covers for that. And sorry.
I was gonna say, did Forge ever get a hold of you? By the way, Rob, the guy.
No, did not. Guy Forge.
There he is, right there.
Hey,
Guy,
brother,
get a hold of him.
Go Cowboys! You gotta DM me, bro, because we got a prize for you. You won something. So,
no,
he didn't. That's going to me.
DM me your
hurry
name.
up, guy. You better hurry up, DM.
That's probably where my shirt's going too.
Give me your full name and your address, because if when it gets your price to you, man. So
hell yeah.
Sorry for derailing.
No, don't worry. No, good call. And also there's a one. If you go to next slide, sir. There's also there's a 1 in 10 for that same cover.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I have to admit,
Nice.
I like this one better than the color one.
Sure. More details, man.
Most people like to sketch more. That's a more common thing with this particular run. The sketch are pretty popular.
Yes.
The only thing I would do different, I would still put the red and the green in for the lasers.
I agree.
Yeah, actually, that would be really cool.
Color splash.
That'd be a nice touch.
I could see people liking this one more, but for me, usually I like to sketch more, but for this particular cover, I kind of enjoy the color more. I just enjoy the colors on that. And I also, like I said, I'm not really picking actual like a reading pick of the week. I've been picking covers of the week for this week, and I actually have another cover of the week as well here. Yeah. And it's Terry Dotson's.
I love the way how this blends into the slide.
Yes, it's so dope. I'm a big I love Halloween.
No,
Negative right there.
Yeah.
It's gonna get fucked up. No, because they don't ship properly, and so it's a black book, and so it's gonna get.
Those sides are gonna get spine ticked.
And then if it's
I've heard they're supposed to do a new. They're gonna
breaks.
Yeah, they said they were gonna fix their shipping immediately, and they didn't do anything last week. I don't know.
Well, I heard it's gonna be going to effect like in 2 weeks. I heard.
I heard they're full of shit, but whatever. But yeah, I picked Fantastic Four. What issue is this? This is issue. Sorry, me couple of my notes here. 37 from the. And I'm a big Halloween guy. I love Halloween. I just love Halloween vibe to this. So
it's a great cover.
Yeah,
but I love the fact that you see the Invisible Woman's skeleton and Human Torch. His head is on fire with a pumpkin. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and the thing got a creepy look, like about to eat you or something.
Yeah,
and it's just the whole vibe. The jack-o'-lanterns are holy, and I wonder who's the individual that's answering the door. I'm not reading this run, so. But that's my other cover pick of the week, basically.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, let's move it on.
So I've got it looks like I don't know if it's a standalone or a follow-up to Basket Full of Heads that Steve and I did a while ago. We read by Joe Hill. This is a refrigerator full of heads.
Oh yeah.
It's by a different writer, Rio Urez. I don't know, but it looks like that axe. Basically, at the end of the story, the axe that you see on the side of the refrigerator got thrown into the ocean, and that's why this girl ends up finding it. The axe has a thirst for blood, and Huh?
Like barbaric.
Yeah. And basically, whenever you cut someone's head off with it, the head stays alive while the body dies, so they can still keep talking, and all fun ensues from it. So I don't know how many issues it's going to be, but I enjoyed the first series.
Mm-hmm.
I think it could be a good little twist. I'm kind of sad to see it's not Joe Hill continuing it, but it should be pretty interesting. It's going to take place in the same island. It takes place like in the 70s. I believe it was like 76 or 77, wasn't it, Steve?
Yes, I do believe so, dude. When you sent this in the group chat, I was like, "Oh, Jr., you done spoke to my heart."
So, if you never read the first one, you can go back and watch our review of it. We did. But basically, I don't know when this is taking place. If it's taking place shortly after or a couple years later, but it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, and I was a pleasant surprise to see that it's coming back out.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I couldn't understand what the second cover had to do with.
Oh, there's a shark.
It's because she's getting the axe.
It's badass. That's all that matters, man.
Because they left the axe in the water.
Okay.
You gotta show
they
that
basically
under the water and there's danger. Sure.
Yeah.
Badass shark on the cover always sells, man.
Basically, they're driving on a bridge or driving, and she kind of like chucked off the side of the bridge.
Yeah, that was what last happened. So it's gonna be dope.
Yeah, it should be a fun read. And it's Black Label, so there'll be cussing and killing and stuff.
Yeah, no, for me.
And blood.
And no Batman.
By the way,
no Batwing.
Batwing. By the way, the Reiko Murakami sounds like a name out of straight out of like X-Men or something, man. That's like...
Yeah, she does. She sounds like she could be like Armor or whatever.
Wolverine's second, third girlfriend in Japan or something.
But yeah, for sure. She's not to be played with, yeah.
Reiko Murakami.
But on to the next one. We have Anthony.
CRG, hit it, brother.
All right. Well, my pick of the week was King Spawn #3, written by Sean Lewis. With the covers were drawn by Jonathan Glapian and Todd McFarlane. I really like the first and the following cover that you're gonna see. I thought the Todd McFarlane cover is not typical McFarlane. I almost thought that was a Scotty Young type cover.
It's dope.
Almost like
it is dope.
Because it's
to me,
completely
it's
different.
completely unlike him, and I think it's great.
Yeah, I'd agree, man. It's fresh.
It does Zoom cover, man. It's awesome.
But I mean, as far as the story goes, Kincaid is back. He's driving Spawn completely nuts. The last story, I think there was some kids that were trying to. There was 2 killers that were gonna shoot a bunch of kids. Spawn prevented them and killed them, but those wound up being teens as well. So Kincaid won in the end, no matter what. So that I'm interested to see what Spawn is gonna do to try and stop Kincaid from killing kids, regardless, or using him to kill kids.
Oh yeah, man, I agree.
So you said there's another slide, right, Anthony?
Yes.
Bam, there you go, right there.
All right, so the first one was done by the artist who is doing the interiors, Javier Fernandez.
Copy. What's up, brother?
Of course, Jeff spoke about the second one already, so I won't get into it. But my favorite is the Javier Fernandez one. So far, he's done 3 covers for King Spawn, and I love every single one of them. I mean, there's just an edginess and I guess an extra layer of darkness that he's brought to Spawn. A level of detail that is just so far slightly a cut above everyone else's. The other covers are great, don't get me wrong, but I think this is just a tad bit better.
Yeah, it's slick, man. I enjoy the covers. For me, they're cover buys. I need to eventually get to reading them, but man, they've been putting out some fire for sure.
For the $2.99 that you spend, the covers that they've had are top notch. They're some of the best covers you're gonna see on the shelf.
Yeah.
You know, and then the quality of the covers, the quality of the paper that they use, again, it's beyond the $2.99 price.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Problem is, those things you just sell it so
You know,
damn
like
fast.
DC, Marvel, Dynamite. You know, gotta get your shit together.
Yeah, for sure. Their paper is light as feather.
Marvel's like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's like single ply and shit.
Yeah, you know, I mean, man.
We're like Marvel for life, motherfucker.
Yeah, it doesn't help the Penguin and Diamond, so we're 9.8s during these times are going to be a premium.
Damn, it's fucking
Fine.
horrible.
Yep.
There's also paper shortage going on. It's all fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, we'll get through it. We'll get through it.
Yeah.
There's another universe that's making it possible that we have all our things, guys. Don't you even worry.
I hope this. Sorry, go ahead.
Looking forward to seeing what McFarlane and company are still trying to put together with their universe. So, but we can go on to the next slide.
Ooh.
So yeah,
Very
my
nice.
cover of the week. Yeah. Normally I tend to pick a Marvel or a DC cover. But this one I like Declan Shalvey's covers that he's drawn.
Yep.
Better than some of the interior work that's been done on Time Before Time. Even though he's, I think, mainly the writer, not the artist, but
yeah, he's the writer.
But
I love this series.
This cover is the series is great.
Yeah,
it really is. It's like I want to stop it at number 6 because I'm trying to cut down.
Think 10
and it's like I really don't want to stop buying this one because the storyline is so good.
There's so much room to play.
The end of the last issue threw me for a loop, you know. But that's not why I picked this one. But I mean, but this cover is really great. I mean, it's a little freaky, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
the deterioration of that skull. It's just
hell yeah, man.
Yeah, it looks sick, man. Good pick.
But yeah, no, he did an awesome job with this.
I feel you.
If it was black and white, I gotta wonder if he'd be even better.
Ooh.
Oh,
or glow in the dark.
Oh, very nice, dude. If they did that, Anthony, get on the horn with them.
That would be cool.
Blue,
you know what I mean?
Glow in the dark.
Glow in the dark.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that would be.
It's also very interesting that this is like the first not yellow cover too, and it's second arc, first issue. Wonder if they change the theme colors.
Oh yeah, they're gonna flip it on us, right?
I like that they're continuing it with. I mean, because I've seen up to number 8 so far. So
yeah,
I
love it. I adore this series.
Okay.
All right.
Nicholas Ultra.
It's me. Eat the rich. Cannibals, man. It's pretty much self-explanatory.
Yeah.
It's
Late
cannibals, rich people who pay you, and then they eat you. Yeah.
Yum.
Yeah.
Almost reminds me of another series that we may talk about later on.
Oh Lord Jesus. So anyway, I don't want to spoil anything for anybody who hasn't caught up to it, but it's 3 issues now. It is phenomenal. It is every issue. It goes exactly where I want it to go, and it's perfect. It's so good. It's very dark.
Yes, it is.
Love it.
I agree.
Yes,
it makes my heart so happy.
The end, right, Caroline, on issue 2.
Yo,
I was like, you fuck, girl. I was like, you better mind your P's and Q's.
Yo, you either dying or you get married to this man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Welcome
and
to
I'm
family.
interested to find out the history behind this thing, man.
I want to know how this started, how long it's been going on.
Yeah. Oh, it's probably been going on for a while.
When do the people in the families find out?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I remember when I bought issue 1 and I read it, I was like, wow, this is kind of creepy.
I didn't want to like it.
And then my boy Heroes Reborn, he convinced me to buy issue 2. And now I want to buy issue 3. So
it's so good.
Gore Vidal, what's going on?
There's always like really solid covers for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bam.
Okay.
Yeah. So then those are the next two
Oh
covers.
yeah, those incentives, man.
Yeah, yep. The Kevin Tong incentive, 1 in 10, 1 in 15, I think.
That's just creepy with the body parts hanging in the background.
yeah.
That
Little
girl's face is
slaughterhouse.
funny.
Just a little slaughterhouse going on.
Yeah.
And then
She got a
next
little
one
Christina Ricci look going on.
should surprise absolutely no one. It's my girl. She's
Yeah.
back. She's beautiful. She's perfect. She's gorgeous. She's amazing. We will take no comments or criticisms at this time. Thank you.
And end of story. Yeah.
Okay, next slide, I guess.
Wow.
I got
that was
nothing to
Carol
say.
Florida.
has spoken.
Yeah, I got nothing to say.
We
I
will
feel
like
fight.
dominatrix
if
come
you
out of the whip
disagree.
go like this.
As the Egyptians in a famous movie once said, so let it be written, so let it be done.
Okay, set
Are
off,
they-
set off.
Nothing about the cover, but have they determined what the connection between those two characters is?
The gardener and Ivy. I mean, it's the gardener and Ivy. She kind of just helping her out, taking care of her, trying to bring her back to her other self so that they can combine and then become the one true Ivy.
Oh, okay.
It's a mess.
I was gonna.
I'm
how-
not liking the story, but she's pretty and she's perfect and aesthetically pleasing, and so we're happy she's
Yeah.
back. And we're
No,
not
I have
taking
nothing-
any
I have
criticism.
not anything-
Yeah,
I'm not criticizing Ivy at all. I was just curious.
Lord
I've
Chuck.
gotta
Yeah,
go
the
back.
it's
BLCC.
okay. You can tell Tynan's
My
rushing
brother.
to get out.
because
Yeah,
I
it
saw
was.
in the last issue, I
Lex,
saw
yeah.
two poison ivies,
What's up, brother? Good to see you.
right?
Because there's Poison Ivy and then there's Queen Ivy.
Right.
Because the Queen Ivy is the little leftover clipping that was like hanging on in the Ivy Harley miniseries. So it's like been growing and festering and like chilling.
All right, I've got to go and because I was
Jose Crespo.
completely lost. You
Yeah.
know?
Didn't she look like
Station missing link.
Monet, Janelle Monet? Is that
Yeah,
her name?
Gardner, 100%.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I was the only one.
No, I'm totally okay with that casting.
What's up,
I think
Chucks?
she's great.
Yo, let's greet a big old station to my man Missing Link staff, man. If you guys missed today's show at noon over at Raging Cajuns channel, go ahead and check it out, man. My boy was showing gems, man. I love that show, man. It was awesome. And shout out to my man Dave Collects, yeah, and Lord Checks over at the BLCC. They had their show yesterday at 4 p.m. and then they were also on Spytix last night with the Bad Batch crew. So
Doing the
sorry,
double
guys.
duty.
They were doing that damn dang, girl.
Okay.
Kind of like your girl, Poison Ivy.
She's
Yeah.
killing it. I love this.
Caroline, do I have
outfit.
permission to go to the next slide?
There you go. That's my last one.
All right, yo. So we got. I did a drop in the mic on Gun Honey issue 1 and just kind of ran right through it. But this is writer Charles Arda, and then you got Kendrick Lim on this cover right here. This gorgeous ass cover of her, just in all her glory. Joanna Tan. God bless you. God bless your soul. And that B cover of Robert McGinnis. Caroline, please don't kill me. I'm just
I'm
admiring.
the physics of the gun in the bikini bottom. I'm like, I know how much a gun weighs, and I know how sturdy a bikini bottom is, and that would never.
Oh, it's so
Right.
realistic. It's so
Yeah.
practical.
Science, right?
Science.
Yeah.
It's
Unless
cute
it was-
though, but like my brain is just like racked. I'm like, that's
For
not
comic
fucking anything she
science.
stands.
Comic
books, yo.
science.
But a short synopsis would be Joanna Tan. She is a Billy bad girl, man. She is
Is that-
sly, suave, and she is a gun trader, man. She can place a gun in a place where you need it in case you need to off somebody. But that's how she gets caught, man. And she's with the government right now. They've proposed to her because she is the best that they have out there. They don't even have her yet, so they're kind of working in between that. But at the very end of this first issue, she is left, and you'll probably see it in cover C, but she is left in that same position, just wondering what the hell's going on. But they got some excellent covers, man. I think Hard
Yeah.
Case Crime, these books are awesome. I was also reading Mickey Woodcock earlier, and I also like the pace of this book. I mean, it was super fast, right? Woodcock, girl.
Yeah. It sold real well. So
Yeah, well,
But
especially
also-
the Adam Hughes cover.
That was fire,
Mhm.
man.
I do
Beautiful.
not want to talk about that damn cover.
Well, it's getting a
Mango.
reprint too. It's coming a third
Yeah.
print.
Hey yo, Olay, what's
Hey, who
cracking,
But also,
brother?
Carolyn, to go to your point too, she'd be shooting into her leg too, or if it
Yeah, like
misfired,
it's just, I'm just
you
like,
wouldn't
I held
That
do that.
fucking gun is hot
do
on
not
her leg.
like guns. That's a
I'm more
metal.
intrigued about
That's
the
a
cat on
solid
the
metal
on thing.
gun.
She's burnt with that gun on her fucking hip.
Yeah, she'd get burnt. She'd probably shoot
It's
herself. Her
just
panties would fall
a
off. Like this is just
sexy
a whole mess.
female with a gun.
I
That's it.
mean, I'm just looking at it
Like the
like,
bra is always the better option.
sure. Okay, maybe she
Who's
should have had
wrong?
the gun in her hand. Maybe that could have been it.
Well, she's
Or
petting
on the
cat,
counter
though, so
behind
she's
her.
busy.
Right
She
there,
has
Dan.
it on the panel.
But it's just very poorly placed for what she
What?
needs to do with it.
And why is Garfield in the cover? What the hell?
No, that's not Garfield. That's Heathcliff.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Who draws the cover on the right?
Robert McGinnis.
Why does he draw
Yeah.
the same chick on every different book?
Damn, bro.
That's
Why don't
just-
you go ahead and
that's
send him a
just
Learn
letter?
about
fine.
it.
Is that like his wife or something? Man? It's like
But-
always drawing the same
I mean,
chick.
I was kind of personally disappointed with that second cover. Artistically, it's great, but as a, I mean, if he was drawing it as a portrait, it's great. But for a comic book,
That rifle almost seems like second. Like,
But yeah,
oh, I had
it's
to put a,
really
I had to put a
placed
gun on this
gun
cover.
management.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how awful these gun owners are with their handling of their weapons.
Yeah. She's all across this line, and you'll see what happens.
I bet
She
she's
got a
used
gun in the
art.
back of her.
I mean,
It's
it's
like,
more
it's
about
fine,
the
it's
cat
fine.
sitting on her shoulder than about anything else.
I mean, she's hot, bro. Joanna Tan, don't fuck around. She is
Yeah.
legit. I'm enjoying the story, so I can't
They
wait
should-
for issue
They
2.
should have brought Adam Hughes for another cover.
Dude, I would have been down.
I take it there's
Bring
another
back.
cover, Steve.
Oh yeah, brother. Let's hit it. There's the cover. There's that C cover was left for issue 1. So there's your cliffhanger there, and then you got your cosplay, as always. And
Mhm.
good God, man.
You know,
You don't
I'm
wanna
all
be
about
behind that.
Filipino. I'm all
Yeah,
about
man.
Filipino. Man.
That's right, man. Oh, I'm like como está acá, mabute.
Where's the lumpia at?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Mother love, man. Gotta love her, man. But you won't dare not tell her anything, because she'll just look at her, dude. She's like ready to kill,
They'll
man.
kill you.
Yep.
Yeah, she's taking that dare I say it, resting bitch face to the next level, right?
She's
Oh, yeah.
also a Scorpio.
Oh yeah. She is, right? You can
Oh,
tell,
yeah.
man. She's like, F you. I'll shoot you. But yeah, man. So my cover pick of the week, man, for this next one is bam. You got Ma issue 2,
Cool.
and then this
Yeah,
to
that
me looks
was-
like
that
a
was creepy, man.
it looks
Yeah.
like a movie homage, man. And
I
I'm
honestly
freaking
thought
down.
it was a mistake. That I thought I had to look twice to make sure you picked the right cover, man.
Oh, for sure, man, for sure. When you told me the other one was like not till next week, I'm gonna have to look back because they had took it off.
Dude, I was so pissed, man, when I didn't want to tell you guys that it's next week, or even Jeff's was November 10th.
Damn. Yeah, they need to get
I
it
already
together when
knew
they put
it.
it
I
up.
was
But
just-
but this will haunt.
Yeah.
This will haunt every freaking nightmare of your. I mean,
Hell
imagine
yeah, man.
imagine if she was right behind you. I mean, she, but with those talons just ready to squish the shit out of your
The
head.
teeth for me.
Yeah, look at those teeth, man.
Yeah, and them
It's-
beady ass eyes.
It's a dope cover, but that little mark on her lip, it straight looks like a cold sore. I'm sorry, but
Oh,
Oh,
damn, Big
her
Rob, you
molar,
took it
yeah.
there.
that little shit above her lip, yeah, it's like it's just immediately
You mean
I
the-
thought
I mean, the fact that she's like green doesn't bother you, but the
Yeah,
cold
that
sore
too,
bothers
man.
you.
Yeah, she needs some vitamin
It's
D,
just
man.
lighting.
Not the
It's
dude
a
behind,
fucking
not the
bleeding
dude
cold
behind
sore.
her, but there's a cold sore.
Oh,
fuck
man.
the monster. It's the cold sore that points out to me.
This
Yeah,
know you
is
want
a
to fuck
part of
the
the whole
monster.
picture for him.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm looking at. I don't know. It's funny. Her teeth are white, but everything else is messed up.
yeah, and she has that face of smelling shit, like someone stepped in a fresh pile of shit. She's like,
Like,
ooh,
Lord.
yeah. Go ahead and take yourself in the backyard and go ahead and hit the hose to that.
Go ahead and hose off, honey.
Regardless, the
Like,
cool
who,
cover still.
who farted?
Yeah. So that was clearly what they were going for. So, guys, I got an idea for a horror homage. It's October. Let's make her look like she's smelling shit.
Is she like supposed
and
to be
give her
like the Wicked
herpes.
Witch, but without the hat?
Oh yeah, man.
Is
I'm
that what's
digging
going
it.
on?
I don't know, man. She just you see like she has a cowboy hat, right?
Yeah, just
Like
a
she's part of
cowboy
Harry
hat.
Potter. Like
Like
part
a
of,
50-gallon cowboy
She's wearing
hat.
the sorting hat.
yeah, with that Harry Potter face looking to talk. Like, where's she going? I think she might be a Slytherin type of girl. What do you think?
Gryffindor. Well,
I think you're
Yeah,
judging someone
probably.
based upon their appearance.
Oh,
How
sorry for
dare
judging.
you? She's obviously a Hufflepuff.
Okay. I'm going with your answer. Going with your answer,
Uh,
Caroline. She knows
You
better.
think she'd be a Hufflepuff?
No, I don't know. It's just what I am, so it came to mind first.
Oh,
Okay.
Uh,
bam. And as they say, it is written.
The white,
it-
the
so-
9.8 for that would be a bitch though too. That white
Oh, hell
background.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna
But it's
pray
not
for it.
Marvel, so it should be fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next.
Next.
Hit him with it, brother.
The
Captain Obvious.
Obvious pick of the week. All right. Let me see if I can get this right this time.
Change my mind, bro.
All right. So this is the first issue of Gunslinger Spawn. Okay. It's supposedly it's going to be popular. It's the intro to a new universe. It is a third Spawn title now. Third. Okay. Do we really need another one with the same type of MO? Yes, he has a gun.
He knows
He's
how to
two.
use it.
He knows how to use it, but he's doing the same thing. Why do you need, a King Spawn, a Gunslinger Spawn?
He also has a horsey.
A shit. Doesn't matter.
well,
she's
Gunslinger Spawn.
I'm
is
just simply
more
pointing out the
popular.
differences.
Why would you?
Good thing I
Why,
support this bullshit.
Let him
why
finish.
would you need another one that tells essentially the same story?
Can I step in? Well, they should
Sure.
have never done. They should have never done King Spawn because Gunslinger Spawn is actually the more popular Spawn there is out there.
Right.
They should have gone with this first. King Spawn. I never understood it from the beginning. Why did they win with that? This should have
Well,
been.
And
initial
it's
spin-off.
funny. I thought that King Spawn was going to be a different Spawn, but no, King Spawn is Spawn. So you got Spawn in 2 issues, and now you have Gunslinger Spawn. And my question is it essentially the same Spawn?
Are they all the same universe or the different universes?
Same
Same universe,
universe.
different spawns.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can tell this guy's got a slimmer build, and
Yeah.
just by the way they drew him, it seems he's almost like a Jack Sparrow. He kind
That's
of
just the artist.
And he has a hat.
No, that could be the artist.
Gallon.
Yeah,
But
and he has a hat. You're right.
But this guy's a lot more popular than any
so
of those
Anthony,
spawns.
you've
sure.
read the comic, obviously, right?
No,
Okay.
this one?
Not
No.
King,
What happened,
not
brother?
Gunslinger, but any that had Gunslinger. Because I know he's on the covers. but
Right.
has there
No, I
been
haven't. I
actually
really
any
haven't
issue?
read. I haven't read any of the ones with Gunslinger Spawn. I mean,
Because we don't know.
I have one. No, I know. I know it's a different
Yeah.
Spawn.
His belt
Well,
is
no,
cool.
but I mean, we don't know. We don't even know anything
sure.
about
It's
it. I
also
mean, it's
utility though.
Right.
It's.
Why
I mean, it could.
He's ready
Yeah.
for war.
I think
You know,
maybe
And there's a
this would have
medieval
made more
Spawn.
sense than King Spawn.
He's more badass.
For sure.
What I read so far about this character in the other Spawn books, I remember he was more badass. He's almost like a Boba Fett type.
You know what this looks to me is just more of a cash grab. I mean, Todd McFarlane
Yes, it is.
has
no
his
shit.
hands everywhere, man. And
Yeah.
I mean, but just in time for like new DC Universe toys, man. It's just
But-
to me, it's like overkill.
Yeah.
And I
Because
mean, and
now
it's Todd McFarlane, so I mean, it's just.
Well,
I think you should save
you're
your
right
pennies.
because now they can do accessories. Because now you can buy a horse to go with your Spawn figures.
Right.
Word.
Save your pennies.
I've had so
Okay,
many
Nick.
people this last week alone coming in asking me about Spawn figures. I'm like, no, we don't do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
Yeah, you want? Homie, don't play that.
Y'all making my point for me.
I mean, we're
Okay.
adding. We're adding.
I'm
you
gonna
know?
be
It's
devil's
not worth
advocate
the
here.
effort.
I'll be devil's advocate, okay?
I'm
Spawn's
devil's
been-
advocate.
Spawn's been around for a long time.
Yes.
His universe has never expanded in a whole time.
True.
So to give him 2
But to
books
do it
in
all
the
at
universe
once?
extra, I get that. And I think
Mm,
maybe Gunslinger should have came out first, and King Spawn, maybe Spawn should have turned into a King Spawn
No, he did.
title. No, the title
No.
should have been.
I just
went
think
from
that's going to be the
Spawn,
death for
Oh,
them.
cut it
true,
off.
yes,
Too
yes.
King
much
Spawn.
Spawn.
Yes.
But the to me, it's not asking a lot to have 2 extra titles in his universe, because I mean,
No.
how many titles are in
Yeah.
Marvel and DC?
So
So
one thing
my other thing is you have King Spawn and Gunslinger Spawn coming out the same week.
yeah.
Yeah,
But I mean,
they should have
have
staggered that.
Yes.
they have tried to expand the Spawn universe before, because you had Sam and Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They also
but-
had
Yeah.
Angela miniseries. They had a bunch of miniseries with like Viking Spawn and all these other spawns
yeah,
back.
Yeah.
Medieval
they both
Spawn.
Medieval
failed.
Spawn. So the odds are the people that are Spawn fans are gonna pick this up.
Yeah, it'll sell.
Are the normal people
Oh,
like
yeah, for
us
sure.
that don't give a shit about Spawn gonna pick it up? No.
No.
I mean, there's no point unless it's like the first time Gunslinger actually is in a comic. I know he's been on several covers, but I don't know if he's ever actually been in the issue.
Yeah,
I think he has, yes.
Yeah,
His first appearance is expensive as fuck.
Like 285, something like that.
240
Wow.
something actually. I think more than
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, other than that, no one's gonna really care because there's no
Right. He hasn't been
value
around,
in this book.
he hasn't been around for a while until Spawn Universe.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's popular and this will sell. And hey man,
Broski.
I'm
Joker
happy
over
for the
at
Spawn fans.
West. What's up, brother?
What's up, Mike? How you doing, man?
Oh, Joker. I think I have a book for you too, man.
oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Ooh.
hit him with that, bro. Hit him with
Yeah,
that, big rock.
DM me your name and address, and you also won the Virgin set back on Thursday.
Boom.
Oh, I
Oh,
can
nice.
I can give you that information.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, but just to let Joker know, man, you won. So
Yeah, man.
So
Congrats, Joker.
is Todd writing and drawing Gunslinger also?
That I don't know.
Because that could be very important. If he's writing and
Writing?
drawing it,
yeah,
if he's at least writing it, he's got a reason behind it other than just being a cash grab.
Mhm.
Right.
He's got something planned down the road.
Oh no, he definitely does.
But the whole thing is no one gives a shit. It's Spawn. Who cares?
Yeah,
us the
the
movie.
only people that
He's
care are the people
co-writing
that are
it.
already reading it.
He's co-writing it.
Is there any cats going to be in it?
Get out of here.
What? What?
Hey,
kind of-
hey, don't mess with our cats.
Mango, where are you? Bang.
And yet
Never
there's
mind.
still remember
Oh my
there's still
goodness.
another Spawn coming out. Or two, I
Oh
believe.
man,
She
yeah,
ready?
man.
Okay.
Oh, no,
Essentially
Not on
with,
this show.
with Spawn Universe,
There are cats.
it was to introduce you to the
me
titles that were coming out. King Spawn was 1. Gunslinger Spawn is number 2. Medieval Spawn is number 3.
Jesus.
She Spawn is number 4. And you still have the regular Spawn title. So there's going to be 5 Spawn titles coming out a month.
hey,
They should just call her Spawn.
Jesus.
Oh yeah,
Spawn.
man.
And it's supposed to be the
We're-
Spawn
okay.
universe.
well, Todd wants you to buy Spawn and fuck everybody else.
I mean, if it sells, good for it.
Yeah.
I mean,
We'll
on
see
the
about
flip
it.
side, he waited over 300 issues to
Yep.
attempt something like this.
Yeah.
Okay, it's still $2.99 an issue. I mean, the first issue is $5.99, but the second one after that is $2.99.
Let's put
Well,
it this way: would you rather have this or have the Spawn movie?
I want the Spawn movie.
I'd rather
Give us
have
the
a
damn
Spawn movie.
it's a lot cheaper to do this.
Look-
And who
look at
gives a
that.
shit about this?
Look at the Jackson Roy Kirk. You just hit it on the head right
Yeah.
there.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's how
but we're-
enthusiastic, man, people are about it.
But this
Exactly.
our little pool is not Spawn fans. You gotta understand there is a
No,
core group of
there's-
Spawn fans.
Oh,
that
yeah,
wanna
there's
buy
people
and
that love
support
it.
Oh,
They buy
Right.
the toys, they buy the books, they want to support anything that Tom McFarlane does. So.
We've
Oh, yeah.
got people that buy
Now-
every single cover.
100%.
personally
I'm doing it.
speaking,
Todd is a smart businessman. He's not just doing
Oh, yeah.
shit just
Right.
for shits and giggles. He's planning to make money on this shit. So
of course, yeah. But personally speaking, will I buy the first issue? Yes. Will I buy issue 2? No. I'm
No.
not planning on buying it past issue 1,
I'll
Let's
save
go.
the
What's
paper
cracking,
and
brother?
won't buy one at all.
because there may be like a new villain, that's introduced, in that one. I mean, if there's one in issue 2, then oh well. I'll
Maybe
wait to see if
Maybe
Yeah,
we'll
I
get the
popular,
gun.
but
Maybe we'll get the gun violator.
Oh, Dude. What kind of name is going to come out, dude? That's what I'm
Well,
curious.
no,
to see,
because I
man.
mean, the Violator is actually a character.
Yeah, no, for
Yes,
sure.
it
The
is.
gun violator, though.
I want Overkill.
Oh, dude, that would be dope. I'd be fucking down just for 1 or 2.
But I mean, if I had to really choose, if I could, I wouldn't buy it. I really wouldn't.
Well, I'm not buying this shit. You keep that shit.
Me either, man.
Okay, ready for
Passed.
the next one?
Comics Talk Weekly. Phil, what's cracking, brother?
That's another we'll see at Baltimore.
Yes.
Baltimore ready with the snacks, man. I know
All
my man
together.
Phil's gonna have snacks.
Baltimore or bust.
Yeah,
I already got
like
this.
weeds. Yes, they are. Yes, they are, Jose.
No, have you seen these at 7-Eleven?
What?
What are those?
Tamarind? What?
Tamarind chamoy gummy bears?
Oh my
damn.
goodness.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's coming with me.
Damn, I went into lollipops. I was at the mall, went into lollipops, went to go get
And
some
it is coming
fucking
with
damn
you.
gummy bears, and they got nothing. I was so devastated.
Oh no.
I was
No.
like, where the damn gummy
Gummy
bears?
bears
at?
are
This is
required
what- no, let me ask you guys something. Not to quickly veer off topic here. What is candy supposed to do? What's the purpose of candy?
Make you feel better.
Make me happy.
Make the synapses
right.
in my brain
Okay.
fire like a fucking
And how is it?
sociopath.
How is candy supposed to taste?
Good,
Sweet.
Good.
delicious,
Sweet.
like
Good.
freaking Dave Chappelle said.
Satisfied.
So someone had the bright idea at Skittles to create zombie Skittles.
Oh yeah, the one nasty one. Yeah, no, I don't fuck with that.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like they did, but they did the same thing with the Harry Potter Jelly Bellies.
Yeah. There's
It's
always
ridiculous. No,
Get the fuck out of here with that. trash.
my daughter had it. It tastes. Once you bite into that thing, it tastes like crap.
Yeah.
Why would
What's
you make something like that?
Because they did the same thing with Jelly Bellies for Harry Potter.
I mean,
Beatrice Bellies or something they called them. Or
It's
No,
fun
but
to laugh
that
at
Bot,
people.
was-
or something. I think it's Birdie Bots.
Birdie Bots, something. But
I mean,
Oh,
okay,
the
you're
Sour
whack.
Patch
Beans.
Kid.
like
Yeah,
it tastes like
earwax, right?
vomit or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
There's earwax. There's vomit. There's
But those
God.
are any. But
Damn, why would
you
you
can
make
have
those?
any kind of
Yeah.
flavor. This
Glutton for
one is,
punishment, man.
it's messed up. Like, well, you could buy a Skittles pack, and so you could toss it out.
I'm gonna just buy regular ass Skittles because I like
Yes.
the flavors.
You know,
And
I
I
mean,
know what I'm
really?
getting.
Well, just like I've
Like
had
Harlan
Jelly Bellies that
Skittles.
taste that are hot peppers. Like they have one that's
I'm
like a
clearly never
habanero
going to
pepper.
Russian roulette in my life, so this is fine.
Well, it's like stink bombs. People buy
I'll
stink
live for the
bombs
excitement.
for fun. It's just
well,
to laugh at
It's not
people when
thrilling. It's just annoying.
Or fart spray.
But
Kind of
anyway,
Yeah, it's
But
just
if you're
to laugh at
looking-
people.
If you're looking for those gum bears, they sell at least in
Ooh.
California. They sell them at 7-Eleven.
Oh,
They've got those and the chili mango ones are pretty good.
I might have to make a trip right after the show. Damn. hmm
all right.
So okay,
They got me
on to the
planning my
next.
candy haul for bringing it in
Yeah.
the car with me.
The comic covers.
Oh yeah, man. That gun honey Frankie's
Good?
cover, man. I want to
Yeah.
get
Check it
that.
out, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I'm
I know
excited.
words. Yeah.
You look
I'm like,
excited.
He just saw the cover and he just like,
That was the first one.
I was about to jump out of my damn chair right now.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to buy the Department of Truth AC/DC cover.
Where?
Right there.
Right
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That's just Highway to Hell.
Oh, dude, that's
that
sick there.
literally, I got the email for that
Who's
like
got that?
2 days ago.
It's got to be Bird City.
Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe,
Yes, it
man.
was.
What about that Rose Bash, man? That Wonder Woman.
That was a New York Comic Con cover.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'm a fan of the Gotham
So-
City Sirens homage.
As was
that's
as
right.
was obviously the Miles Morales in the upper right hand corner.
Me.
Yeah, that's
I know.
Rafael Garcetti,
Garcetti.
right?
I
Now
hope we have
that
a Dark
one,
Rock homage to the.
I think that one
Yeah,
sold out. Supposedly, that was like one of the first two to sell out at New York Comic Con.
Which one? The Spider-Man one?
Yes.
Me.
Well, I know that other Department of Truth one sold out super fast too from Comic Mint.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
There was only 300 of them.
Jesus.
Yeah, and for the Spider-Man one, there was only 1,000.
Jeez.
And I will thank my LCS Live World Collectibles. Thank you. I emailed them and they did me the favor of picking one up for me.
Damn.
You know, so, because I knew they were
Damn.
gonna go.
You lucky
That's
ass.
nice.
Quick question. Am I the only one that stopped buying Star exclusives?
I haven't bought any in a very long time.
I
What-
don't buy
which
very
one?
many.
Yeah, I don't buy as many as I did at the beginning.
I was rallying against like Department of Truth in general variants, and then that the Maria Levitt cover came out, and I was like, shit, it's really pretty.
I mean, I bought a few. I have a few Department of Truth covers, but
Kamikaze, what's going on, brother?
I've stopped buying them. I mean, at
I've
issue
just been
13, I'm
saving
done.
money.
It just depends if I really, 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 really like it, and if it's a like an
Yeah.
album homage.
Yeah,
Album
Yeah.
homages are really dope.
The one I want to
can't help
get is the Notorious B.I.G. one.
Yes, that
Oh,
too.
yeah.
That I gotta get.
Did you see the Tupac one?
I missed out on
I
that.
got
Yeah.
I got the Tupac one. Yeah.
That Tupac one from BWS, I think it was, or BS.
Okay.
Big Time Collectibles, right?
No, it's not Big Time Collectibles.
Oh,
It
okay.
was a different company.
KRS.
No, it was a small company. I'll get the name of it. BNS Comics
Oh, okay.
is what it was called. It's sold out already. It was for number 14, but it
Wow.
was a sketch
Thanks,
cover,
Gayuch.
black and white of All Eyes on Me cover.
Ooh.
And then they took out the they put the X's on his eyes, and the
Right.
chain, instead of having Death Row, has BNS Collectibles.
Oh.
It's pretty dope. But I need to find that Department of Truth one. But that I like that Heathens cover. I have no idea what Heathens is about.
Yeah, that's
That cover's
I
pretty
think
cool.
That's Aftershock Comics.
Mm.
Yeah.
I put it up there because it's.
What's
I
up,
mean, I
Primo?
thought it was cool looking, despite the fact that it's also. I mean, I feel the heat just from looking at it.
So wait, is it the second one?
The
That's
second
first
one next to Venom.
Oh yes, yeah.
Mhm.
Second from the left. Top.
Yeah.
The first one is actually drawn by the Venom. That's Stan Sakai.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, nice.
Usagi Ojibwe.
Yes.
Yeah, that one is available, I think, still.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I looked on Bird City. It's not Bird City for that Department of Truth either. I gotta figure out where that one is.
Yeah, please share that link in
Oh,
our
hold
chat
on.
What?
I'll tell you
when
real
you
quick.
find it.
Okay, yeah.
I have no idea.
Who did the Venom one, the fourth one?
The Hulk homage?
Yeah.
That's Kirkham.
It was kind of cool. I mean, it's not bad. It's not a bad homage.
Yeah.
Is that Sweet Paprika for the one after that?
The one.
Is it?
No, that's Vampirella.
Oh, it's Vampirella. Okay.
I think there's one homage that I would want to buy, guys, and I'm gonna, if I could share this right now.
Oh,
Right.
Sorry, Jr. The Department of Truth. That's Big Time Collectibles,
Okay.
and the artist is Miko Siyan.
Let me share a screen real fast to see if I can get it.
And the Inferno one with what's her name, the White Queen, Emma Frost.
That's unknown.
Mhm.
That's David Nakayama.
Yeah.
This is the one I
Oh,
want.
shit.
I'm looking for.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, jeez.
I want that one, bro.
The Nerd
that's
Nerd
why
exclusive.
That's why he asked for your email.
So
Oh,
the
shit.
Tupac was a PNS.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious, bro. I'll never look at this. I'm getting this cover this Wednesday, and I don't even want it. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it to Huge for a
That's
commission.
hilarious.
Here's what you do, right? You find stickers and you put them on the outside of the bag.
Oh,
I
that's
want to
hilarious.
see
Oh,
if
shit.
they showed this on Pressable Defects,
They got it, dude. Please.
dude. If,
Fucking hilarious, dude.
She still has a cold sore.
Tragic.
Big Time Collectibles also has a Purple Rain homage for
Mm.
Department of Truth.
Oh yeah.
No,
with the
okay.
motorcycle.
Shit, dude, that was hilarious.
Began to
I'd
beat
love
that
it.
horse dead, huh?
Just remember to
Yeah.
share those links with us.
Yeah,
I will. Give me a sec. Get this back up.
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, because you kicked add to the stream. There we go.
Don't ever say that
shit
to a
was
girl.
But then Darkhawk, of course, has the
Thanks,
the
guys.
ever
Thanks, guys.
popular
Spider-Man,
Spider-Man.
1. Yeah.
telling you, getting tired of that pose. I mean, I know that we
Been
have the
tired
New
of
York
that
Comic Con
pose.
one too, but
Yeah, man.
you know,
That girl's face.
Enough of that shit, man.
yeah,
There you
so
go. There you go,
Yeah.
Jeff.
I mean, at least the New York Comic Con
Sweet.
Miles Morales is Spider-Man still, but you know. Anyway, next.
Oh, those are great
Give me a
covers.
sec.
Oh,
Damn
thank
it.
you.
Okay, next.
That wasn't easy.
Oh, they still have the Queen one?
Yeah, the Queen one I'm gonna pass
Oh.
on though.
Oh, damn. Catching up with the
Oh,
herd.
you did add that in there.
Yes, I did.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay, guys.
yeah.
So
I love
let's get this round table going. Who
Hey,
We're gonna
has
spoil the
seen
fuck out of this. Sorry.
Squid Games, y'all? Who has
I
seen
haven't watched
Squid
it, but I also don't know if I'm going to, so feel free.
Games? Okay,
It's a great show.
it
So
is
Yeah.
far,
fucking
it's
I
badass.
I'm
hate you,
squeamish.
Anthony.
it's a little
You suck.
gruesome, but it is a great show.
Squeamish, not like I like Game of Thrones type horror. I don't like
No, then you'll like this.
okay.
You'll
This
like
is-
this.
This
Okay.
is dope, though, man. I mean,
Yeah,
let's get into the premise. You got basically a band of people that are horrible at money. They're freaking gamblers. They're all from different walks of life.
And let me just set the record straight. And what we mean by horrible with money, we don't mean that they owe like thousands of dollars. Some of them owe millions and even billions of dollars. Billions.
Yes.
How do you owe billions?
But that's
100%.
also remember, it's their money. I mean,
No, I know, but still, it's billions. With
Yeah,
a
they
billion.
were. They were deep involved,
Yes.
and they're just digging themselves a hole furthest, and dude, you just get these group of people that are going in, they're looking to get money, they're looking to make it, and there is a lot of sides being picked. Dude, it is gruesome. The first episode was sick. I love
It
the
was funny.
dude. I love the
Yeah,
music that they used. Right?
Like,
Oh, right here, bam. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Give me the calling card, man. I know that dude was giving him the freaking rocks, freaking slap of just licking his hand and just tometelo, and he just kept.
I'm
slapping
surprised
the shit out of him.
he didn't bitch slap him at one point.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
man.
Dude, that guy was just he was taking them slaps to the dome, and then when he
Yes.
finally won, I was like, dude,
He
I mean-
was acting like yes.
the games that the games that they used that was freaking epic, dude. Like the marble episode, that one took it to
Yeah.
the next level, dude. I was like, oh shit, dude.
So let's
Is this
set
as
up
good as
before you get
Black
to that.
Mirror was in
Yeah,
season
Yeah,
one?
before you get that far.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's kind of set it up.
Okay, hit it.
Basically, you start out. All these people owe money. They're just the dredge of society. They're not horrible. Some of them are horrible people, but they're not necessarily all horrible people.
Right.
And
They're just people
basically,
who made bad mistakes.
right. Basically, if you give them a bunch of money, their life will be fixed.
100%. I was like,
And they decide to play this. They get offered to play a game where they can win a bunch of money, but they're not told. They're not told what the game is.
Right.
All they know is they go to this place, and they don't even know how they got there. They basically say, show up at this spot, they get in a car, they get knocked out, and then they get taken to this other place.
Totally
And-
rational.
And so once they get to the place, they're redressed. They've been numbered, literally have numbers on all of them.
Right.
The green
Um,
outfits.
Right, the green outfits with 1 through 456. And there's a big board on the wall that says number of players, money in the bin, and they have a big piggy bank up in the air above them. It's literally a piggy bank that they have. And so whenever they go and play the first game, and they find out it's red light, green light.
It's easy.
And it's a super easy. They're all children's games. They're all games everyone should know how to play.
100%.
They go out there and play it, and somebody is still moving after the red light, and all of a sudden they get shot and killed.
dude, whacked right in the head. Gun
Yeah.
headshot.
And
So
that's
now-
when reality sinks
Right.
in.
Right. Now they're realizing, oh, if I fucking move during red light, it's dead. If you lose the game, you're dead.
But what I
Okay.
couldn't understand is the reaction directly afterwards.
Well, oh, dude, they were gonna panic, dude. I mean, you see somebody
But,
die right in front of you, they all
man,
chirped
You're
out.
gonna start running regardless.
So,
Yeah,
dude.
but mind you, they have to also do this in a certain time limit. I think it was a
Yes.
5-minute time
Yes,
limit
it was a 5-minute time
100%.
limit.
to get from one point to another point across the
Right,
line.
you have to cross a line, the
Right.
safe line.
So after it's done, they go back to this main meeting hall room where it's got a bunch of beds,
Sam, I am. What's
And-
up, brother?
and basically the board shows the new number of people and shows a bunch of money gets dropped into the piggy bank, and basically what it is your life is worth this much money.
Mhm.
This is what you're playing for, because they never knew what they were playing for, how much they were playing for.
Right.
And the
That's
whole thing
survival of
is
the fittest.
they're told at that point, you keep playing the game, you can win this money.
Right. And it's
They don't know if it's last man standing. They don't know when the game stopped. They just get told that.
well, they're told it's 6 games.
Okay.
That
But-
they have to play 6 games, and whoever survives at the end of the 6 games, they win the money.
Okay.
Plain and simple.
At this point, though, they also they realize that some are going, oh, wait, it's like I have a kid at home. I don't want to do this. I don't want to die.
Mhm.
So they're able to take a vote, and if majority votes to end the game, go home, no harm, no foul, money goes to the families of the people that have died. They're like, okay, and it ends up they go home. Second episode, we find out where kind of all their backstories, but they
Right.
decide to go back into the game.
Well, because they essentially find out that a lot of them are in such a bad spot.
Right.
It's either they try to fix it, which they know that they're not going to be able to do, or possibly play for an obscene amount of money that can get them out of their spot. So they figured that's the best way to go, even if it means the possibility of dying.
Mhm.
Correct.
Yeah, they basically told them
What?
straight out that their lives are shit, and they're like basically like, hey man, this is
Pellets
the best
aren't
shot
worth
you got.
anything to us.
Yeah, they're like, this is your best shot at making this kind of money,
Yeah.
but you got to play by the rules, and basically tell them like you could go back to your lives of mundane living, and you got some of these folks where like you got like mobsters running after them, dude. Like,
Oh, hell yeah.
Your
Yeah.
protagonist, your main character, man, was freaking beat to shit, dude. Almost got his little mouth cut. Like he was just trying to run and gun, but he was
Right.
not fast enough.
But so they keep getting put in these situations, and they keep going to these games. And I'm glossing over a lot of this stuff because I want to leave some
Yeah.
meat on the bone for people.
Mhm.
But like, there's one part where they tell them, okay, we need you to get in groups of 10. And they don't tell them why. They just say, you've got 10 minutes, get in groups of 10. And so they do that, and it ends up being tug of war.
Oh,
And-
dude.
Oh.
And
That
basically,
was brutal.
this tug of war is probably like 5 to 10 stories high
Mhm.
that they're playing it on.
And you're handcuffed to the rope.
Yeah, you're handcuffed to the rope, and the rope is put through like a circle, like a hole
Mhm.
for where
Like
it
a
is.
butcher's
So-
block.
and
Yeah.
basically it's got a guillotine on it.
Well,
So what happens is
you got the opening.
right. Well, I mean, it's open where the circle is. The
Right.
guillotine
No.
drops down eventually.
Like there's 6 feet almost, I would say, between.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. There's
Yeah.
there's a gap. They're way up high. There's a gap in between.
Yep.
So if you lose, you fall off the
You're
side,
falling. You
You
did.
died.
but you're
That's
connected
what I was
to the
going to
rope.
bring up, Glenn. That's exactly what I was
Yeah,
going to bring
we'll,
up.
we'll get to
Joe.
that in a
That-
sec.
I haven't gotten to that point. That
But-
one yet. One.
What happens is you fall, and then the other side starts getting pulled down also. So that's why they use the guillotine to cut the rope, and they all die.
Yeah, dude, that was gruesome.
But the reason they set that up is later on you have to team up again. And so, like, a husband and wife teamed up, thinking, oh, okay, we're going to be teams. If we go through this, we'll survive together.
That was hard.
They got pitted against each other.
Oh,
Aw.
that
So
I've gotten
Sorry.
halfway.
So one person dies, the other person lives.
Ouch! I was wondering if that's gonna happen.
Yeah, dude, that's the Marvel episode right there, bro.
Yep. And then there's a glass bridge game that's pretty
Holy
brutal too.
cow!
Oh, dude, that was a crazy episode too.
Yeah,
man.
I don't want to hear any more after that. But
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I know that it's
Damn,
great so
son.
far.
Yeah, you guys got to watch it, check it out. Definitely do yourself the favor, go on Netflix, check it out. You'll get sucked in by episode 1. 100%. It'll make you go to episode 2 and you'll just be.
And in case you guys don't know, this is on Netflix, and it is the #1 show worldwide, even in the United
Yeah,
States.
shit popped off real hard.
Yeah.
I will say this though also, and this is not a spoiler. I won't say any details.
Oh, dude, yeah,
But
dude,
it
that
is-
was crazy.
The way it does not play out the way you think it's going to play out. That's all I'm going to say. It's not just cut and dry of, oh, we get one winner, we're done. That's it. There's so many layers to this.
Yeah.
It's so fucked up
Okay.
on so many levels that it makes it worth watching.
Yeah.
Like the game of Squid Game is fucked up.
So it's a lot more psychologically fucked up than anything.
It is.
Yes.
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 Okay.
All right. Are we all caught up with that? You guys have,
Yeah.
I guess we got Jeff and Big Rob wanted to come back.
You can come back now, guys.
Well, we don't want Jeff to come back, so
All right, guys. Jeff and Big
Ouch.
Rob, we're done. It's in the private chat. Come on back in where the water's just fine. Jeff's just chilling.
Jeff's
right?
like, I'll fucking trust you guys. Change the
he's,
line.
Jeff's over there eating his desserts and stuff, probably.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
lucky
so
fucker.
much dessert.
Oh.
So jealous.
Yeah.
All right.
Take the cushions out from the
So we'll
headphones.
go to the next one.
Let's hit it. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
And he's not here.
Yeah.
Yo, stay classy, San Diego. What if he hit he's gonna be just putting on his Letterman's jacket or little sports coat,
And I'm back.
getting into prep. Yeah, he's all and let's go. There we go,
Hey.
right there, my
My
brother.
bad. My bad.
Nah, you good? You good, player?
Okay.
You good? Let's hit it.
Getting
He's
them
literally
snacks.
just finished.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Why
I
did
didn't
it-
want to.
Oh,
Oh.
I tried.
wasn't
Give me a
Gundam.
sec.
I'll talk through him. I'll talk
Testing.
through him. And
It's just for some reason when I switched it.
Uh-huh. For some reason.
Again.
No. Here, let me do it this way.
switch me up to the top.
That's what I'm doing.
Bam.
There we go.
There we go.
Yo, it's the Weekend Geek. So let's get. All right. So disaster was avoided. If you guys didn't know, the IATSE, which is the biggest union in Hollywood, nearly went on strike, and that would have literally put every single thing that was in production on hold.
Technically, they have 37 minutes to accept or decline.
Well, I
Or-
think
or imagine.
I think they did accept it 19 hours ago. I think, or
Oh, okay.
is that the? I think they did
Well,
over the
'cause I
weekend.
have a cousin who works in he's a grip on the stuff, and they were posting about how they got the proposition for hey, here's what we'll give you, and a lot of the stuff didn't change, so a lot of people are still really upset about it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well, I heard it was
just, pay
avoided,
increase
but
and
we'll
stuff like that.
see. I hope it worked out because honestly, they honestly get it's the hardest job.
Okay.
If you
So
think
I
about
see
it.
here for the New York Times, just the top the headline: Hollywood's behind-the-scenes workers reach deal averting strike 12
Yeah,
hours
we're
ago.
Gucci.
So
Okay.
I mean it's really sad because they work these long hours and then
Yeah.
because of the stars, they have a certain schedule for them to be there to shoot.
Mhm.
And if they don't fit it in within that schedule, they're it's going to go over budget. They got to get them called back, and that's a whole nother issue, right? So they try to get it all done within that certain schedule, and they'll push hours. They'll push people's 8-hour sleep, back. It's really detrimental to people's health.
Oh yeah,
So
16-hour
that's
days
why.
are regular.
Yeah, but the fact that they would, shoot longer sometimes because we got to get this shot in. We only got 2 more hours with this person, and they're not going to be back, right? So they're going to push a shot, and that's what's going to happen. And these people work the longer hours. They actually get in crashes and die after shoots.
Yeah.
It happens more often than not, and than is reported, and it's just really sad. And so it's really a bad thing for them. But now that they've agreed to it, we're going to, the Mandalorian season 3 is starting to shoot. Secret Invasion, Ms. Marvel's still in production. The Marvels is starting to shoot. Moon Knight is already shooting. So which one are you guys excited to see?
Oh man, I want to go Moonlight. Oh yeah, Mando. Dude, man.
You good, man?
I'm sorry, my bad.
I just want to put it out there. That was Steve that said that, not me. Don't get mad at me.
What happened? Because I said Moon Knight. I didn't even think about it, man.
I got in trouble earlier already tonight because I called Anthony Monica and someone thought I was calling Caroline Monica.
Oh shit. I'm staying out of that one.
All right. Call me Carol, I don't care.
When did you call me Monica?
When you're talking about the interns, I was calling you Monica, basically Monica Lewinsky.
Oh, I didn't even hear that. So.
Oh shit! Which one are you guys most excited
to see?
Yeah, start with you. Already answered Steve, right?
I want to tag team with Caroline, man. I agree. I totally missed my peripheral, so Mandalorian for sure.
Yeah,
what about you, brother?
Mando's the only one that I really care about out of that group.
I mean, I'm excited to see, Moon Knight and everything like that.
Right.
Miss Marvel, not so much. Secret Invasion for sure.
Yeah, I think I'm the same boat. Secret Invasion, Moon Knight, the other two that can be canceled.
I've heard that Marvel themselves are not happy with
the actress
for Miss Marvel.
What do you mean?
Like they're just not happy with how she ended
up.
Yeah, they're just not happy with how it ended up.
Interesting.
Too bad.
It's like kind of y'all are a little bit screwed because she's about to be in a whole lot of shit.
We're gonna move on before JR gets us canceled.
I didn't say shit.
Talking about a little girl.
I mean, to me,
I just said too bad.
I mean, in regards to like the strike, the actors, I think sometimes wield too much power.
That's right,
absolutely.
James.
Because they make these obscene money, and it's not really something that they earned. I mean, because you got the people behind the scenes that make them look good. You have the stunt doubles that make them look good, and a lot of times it's more them than anything else.
Well,
but yeah,
good for you that you want to live this amazing life, but you shouldn't be detrimenting other people to get that lifestyle.
Exactly.
People shouldn't be working 16-hour shifts so you can have a week off so you can go on vacation between your 2 movies.
Right, and that you make $50 million doing those 2 movies. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yep.
Yeah, Hollywood magic takes a lot of people.
Yes, it does.
A shit ton.
Yep.
Yes, it does. And yet it's the actors. I mean, the directors and the producers get credit also, but the actors and the actresses are the ones that are in the limelight, So.
And a lot of them don't treat
No, they don't.
the casting or the crew very well.
Nope. And they walk like their crap don't stink. And I'll shut up.
Yeah. We will move on to the next news.
Mando.
All right. So an end of an era is coming, supposedly, according to Tom Holland. He's had an interview with Entertainment Weekly, and he basically said that they treated Spider-Man No Way Home as if it was the last time that they would actually shoot together. And he believes that they're going to take a break. And if he does come back, the whole tone of Spider-Man will change. And there's different ways that I kind of look at this. They're saying that the Sony deal is going to end. He's going to have one more MCU appearance after this movie, which will probably be Doctor Strange. And there are some people who have been saying that this will be the segue for him to go into the Sony universe permanently. And it sounds like to me that this is also his contract's going to be up after the Doctor Strange movie. So beyond that, I don't know if he has any more, movies signed on with Sony, which I doubt. So he might just say, I'm done, and they'll move on to maybe Miles, or they'll move on to.
No.
Okay.
I think they mean end of an era.
Cameo.
He's not going to be in high school anymore, and they're
Right.
going to go into college and like.
I
follow
get that too. I also thought that maybe he might be pushed to the Sony universe, and this is the end of an era where he's not going to be working with these two actors here on the side over here with his MJ and his.
I'm thinking it's more
Ned
just the
Leeds.
supporting cast is going to change.
Yeah, I think it's going to change because he's going to go into a different universe.
But
See,
do you think that he's going to? Sorry.
I was just gonna say. I mean, after seeing Venom, spoilers. I mean, that's now in the
No.
Marvel
They
universe.
had enough time. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, why would they do that?
So here's the thing: that this is to get him back into his own universe, to get Venom back into his own universe. It'll pull it. Maybe Spider-Man has to sacrifice himself to take him over there, and that's how he pays homage to Spider-Man, is putting on the symbol after that because he saved his life. It could be anything like that. It could be just Sony wants him back. They want him to mess with the Morbius and the Kraven, and they want to do the Sinister Six movie. They want to do the Spider-Woman, the Silk. They want to do all those connected movies, and they want him front and center. So I don't know how it's going to work out because there's no deal beyond this right now.
I thought there was a deal with, not for Spider-Man, but I thought Sony did a deal with Marvel for some of the shows to be on Disney.
Yeah, that might be the case, but that doesn't mean it's
I'm not
to be. Because Sony doesn't have an outlet to put it on streaming, right?
Right, they don't have an outlet for that. But what I'm saying is, I'm thinking if you've got that already kind of established, and they're making money, they're not necessarily losing money by having Marvel work with it. So
Marvel only gets like 5% of the gross.
Right. It makes sense for them on Sony's end of it to keep that working relationship going. They may be having him say this stuff because they know first off that he's got or they've always said he has a bad habit of spilling the beans when he shouldn't.
Right.
So they may be using this as a kind of like, oh, we're just going to have him say that because we know the contract is coming up when they're going to try to hardball in the contracts.
I think he's hardballing the contract. I think that's what he's trying to work up to, and maybe even trying to keep himself in the MCU. Because I think that's his. I think he definitely wants to stay in the MCU.
Yes, he has. I think. I thought that because Venom was pulled into the MCU, that essentially that's where they would start putting everybody. Because honestly, if he goes to the Sony universe, I think that's a mistake.
Now, I don't mind that they merge the universe. I think that would be okay.
Yes,
if they did that, that's Secret War-ish, But I just don't know with Sony not having a contract beyond this, and Tom Holland not having a contract beyond his extra MCU appearance. It's just it's up in the air, right? You don't know what's going to happen after this. They could come to another agreement. Who knows, right? They can last minute.
They may have already come to an agreement.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have, and they just not have announced it yet.
I think they're just changing the tone of the films. That's it. I don't think nothing else. Nothing major going on.
And I hope so. But people are saying that he's no longer going to be in the MCU. The MCU be without Spider-Man.
They're wrong.
I mean, that's for now, but that could all change.
And that could change, yeah.
And Disney just came out with a ride.
Yeah, that's
with Tom Holland in it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to come out spend all that money to put a ride in there with his voice.
Yeah.
And then go, oh, well, we're not doing anything with them, so we got to yank that, change the voice actor or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. My hope is that they working out another deal and they just do another 3 movies at least, and work on his college years, because there's a lot very mature, very like great, you know, storylines. The Craven Last Hunt. You've got the whole Venom, you know, versus Spider-Man, the Carnage. He's going to work for the, you know, the Bugle. So,
Right.
I mean, there's all kinds of great stuff that will happen in his college years and on as he becomes an adult, right? And as Peter Parker, and then he can work his way into like Parker Industries. You know, he'll be the next Tony Stark. So they can work their way there if they just agree to it. It's just a matter of money and how Sony feels about it. Because Marvel they can survive without a Spider-Man.
Yeah, I mean, they made it how far they did without him. So
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, but I personally think Spider-Man just adds to it.
Oh, I'm with you.
You know,
Oh, I'm a Spider-Man fan.
I would prefer to have Spider-Man in the MCU than to see him go.
That's kind of Spidey's favorite character.
I mean, I know that, yes, Spider-Man is like Batman. He has his own huge, you know, cast of characters and villains and what have you, you know, but when you start messing with like Miles and, you know, when, you know, and they're huge parts of the, you know, in the Marvel universe and comics, you know, you want to see them interact with them. You want to see the possibility of Spider-Man interacting with the X-Men, you know, when they come out, or the Fantastic Four when they get introduced. You know, I mean, it's you'll take away from all that, you know. So
I'm with you, but to Sony, they don't care about storyline.
They care about the money dollar.
Yeah,
but yet,
but see,
and they also believe that they'll probably have, you know, an advantage over Marvel because they think, oh well, he's established in the Marvel universe. You need him to stay in there. So it's probably a negotiating ploy.
It might be, but this is the thing. Right now, with the fact that we know that Marvel is suing all the creators of their original characters, like Spider-Man stuff.
Right.
This is a bad time for Sony to really fuck with Marvel about that, because Marvel could go, oh well, we're just not going to fight to keep the rights of Spider-Man, and just say fuck it, and let Sony, because they know at any time they can go back to Steve Ditko's estate and Stan Lee's estate and go, okay, we'll work with you after our contract's been voided, theoretically.
Right.
Also, they did the same thing when they wanted Fantastic Four. They went, okay, we're just going to stop putting out Fantastic Four books. When they wanted the X-Men stuff, they said no more mutants. They stopped letting any licensing material go out.
Right. That was war with Fox. I get that.
Right, but I'm just saying, Sony's not going to win a war against the mouse.
No, I believe that in the end, they're not going to win a war.
The only way Sony could win is if they teamed up with Apple, but they would lose the rights to Spider-Man for that. So I think it's more Sony doesn't have the choice here. It's, does Disney still want to keep making Spider-Man movies? Is the better question.
Well, I mean, they've had success with Venom already.
Yeah, but was it a good movie?
We'll put success in air quotes.
Yeah, we'll put success as in financially successful.
Well, like
because here's what I've been telling everyone: go into the movie thinking it's a comedy, not a superhero movie, and you're gonna have a better time.
Right.
And it's more like a Mike Knight comedy.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's some bad jokes.
I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing the third Spider-Man movie because I want to see how it, numbers wise, how it compares to the Venom 2 movie because Venom 1 versus either of the first two Spider-Man Tom Holland movies, no comparison.
I'm already going to predict that this is going to be the most successful Spider-Man movie in the MCU. It's going to be the most successful Spider-Man movie ever. And it's just obviously why.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just obvious, right? Like, look at the amount of star power they're going to have in it.
Of course.
Yeah.
And that's
they're also hitting you with the nostalgia, too.
Yep, exactly.
Right. But you got to also wonder, the other problem, though, is as many stars they have to juggle it right. Because there's been other movies like Batman and Robin where they had a lot of star power and that was a horrible fucking movie.
Well,
We
but
talk,
that-
wait,
no,
we're talking about
that was
Warner
different.
Brothers,
That
and we're
was
talking
already-
about
that was
but
already gone
what I'm
down.
saying
There's nothing
is
to worry about. I don't
no,
understand that.
Yeah.
I agree.
We've been saying
Feige
people
will
been saying
have
that
better
for years.
control on it.
Yes.
But I'm just saying, you're still bringing Jamie Foxx as Electro, which was a horrible version of Electro.
Yes.
I mean, I love Jamie Foxx. I think he's fucking awesome. I loved him
Yeah.
since
right,
back in the day. But
again,
that was horrible.
That was a bad choice. That was a bad pick.
Who produced that movie?
It was Sony.
That
I
was
agree.
Sony.
I
Again,
understand what you're saying.
Sony does not make good Spider-Man movies.
I get it. No, they do. It's because the first two Spider-Man movies were
But that's
good.
it.
Okay,
But that voids
I
your
will give it,
comment
yeah.
that Sony doesn't make good Spider-Man movies. I fucking hate Spider-Man. I think he's the worst character ever fucking made. But I think the second Spider-Man movie was a perfect movie. The one with Doc Ock was a perfect
Alfred
version.
Molina was fantastic.
The second movie is arguably the best Spider-Man movie by Spider-Man fans.
I
But
think it's probably one of the
just
best,
arguably
best
it's not,
hero movie. Best.
But the third
I think it's
one was the worst.
better than most of the Batman movies out there, and I love Batman as a character.
Overrated.
Not sure about that one.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Coming from a person that's a diehard hater of Spider-Man, that's saying something.
I know I made a blanket statement which was wrong, and I'm sorry.
No problem.
You know,
I'm just going to call you on it. Just know that.
I mean, because the first Andrew Garfield wasn't bad. The second one was mediocre.
Look, I like it all. I'm never going to complain.
The third Spider-Man movie for Tobey Maguire.
Okay, that was terrible.
Yes.
Yeah, that was awful.
That was really bad. That one and the second Andrew Garfield one, they were both bad movies. I agree. I mean, like horrific movies.
You know, but the fact that Sony, they shoot themselves in the foot a lot of times.
No, they do.
Yep.
While Disney and Marvel, they got the ball rolling. Spider-Man is doing great in the MCU. Sony's still making money. Why would you mess with a given and a possible sure thing? Why? Because you want to say, "Oh, I want Spider-Man back, so I can prove you wrong." Because that's essentially what they're doing.
They want creative control, is what it is.
I also believe it's money because you think about it. For three movies straight, Marvel is only taking about 5% profit. They're not getting any more because Sony doesn't want to give them any more. And that's the thing. So that's what we're saying. And Marvel deserves more, honestly.
Yes, they do. It's their character, for crying out loud.
Okay. So
anyway,
are we done?
Whatever.
Yeah, we are done.
Topic and
we could continue on this. But
No.
Spider-Man's awesome. Daredevil sucks.
Fuck off, cowboy boy.
I love you, Rob. You the man. All right, the next one. All right, we got DC Fandom. Yesterday it was crazy. Unfortunately, there were some things that I didn't put in here. I forgot Blue Beetle, Wonder Woman 80th anniversary. There's a bunch of other stuff I didn't put in here, but it was a very huge day for Warner Brothers, for DC. It was there were things I didn't see that I thought they would talk about, but like Green Lantern. I think they didn't show much on the Batgirl. They did talk about it. So what we have here is the Peacemaker show. We've got Young Justice season 4 Phantoms. I think they even released the first 2 episodes. You've got the Gotham Knights video game. You got the Suicide Kills the Justice League video game. Then you've got the big 3 movies that they talked about. So you've got Black Adam. You got The Rock up there in the top right. 2 pictures. Him floating and him, pulling off the best Mortal Kombat move that Mortal Kombat didn't do. And then you've got the Flash. You got Ezra Miller. You got his new costume, which is basically the new 52 costume, right?
About time.
And it looks sleeker, looks better, and because I was so sick and tired of that crappy ass costume that he was running in. And please, I hope he changes the way he runs, because damn, I can't stand with him throwing his hands to the side.
Can we just change the actor?
Please.
No.
Too late. It's too late, man. Because not only is he in it once, he's in it
Yeah,
twice at
yes,
least.
I saw that.
At least, and I think there might be a third. So, if you see right there, you've got Michael Keaton's Cal.
Awesome.
That gave me the chills. You heard the music in the background. You know, it's going to probably be the best moment. I'm glad they didn't show us him, even though I would have liked to see it. But I'm
Right.
glad they didn't give all, the whole cake away, right? You've got the picture of Ezra Miller in the front, and then you got Ezra Miller on his left, and then you've got the Supergirl on his right.
You got
Well,
no
at least to the
reason.
right of us. And it looks like the Ezra Miller to the back, he has a Batman suit on with the Flash symbol on it. And if you had watched the
Red Death.
trailer, there was a part where there was blood all over the ground and a Batman mask cowl all on the ground ripped off. So it looks like he
Red Death.
yeah, he might be Red Death, or he could be a evil Flash that's pretending to help them, and who knows?
Did it look like anything like my logo that I have? That I use for the comics are great, because that's actually from the.
Yeah, it
Alright.
looks like it. Well, everyone, there's leaked pictures of the actual
logo.
bat symbol with the Flash symbol on it.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah, so there's leaked pictures before this even came out. And then, of course, we had the new. Well, before we get to that, right below the Flash is the new Flash for the TV series. That's just going to be his final suit. Finally got the gold boots.
Oh, boy.
Awesome.
And the funny thing is, I think he's also going to be in the movie.
That would be great.
Well, that's good. They got the right Flash then.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, they're supposed to connect it with the when he
show.
came over to the show, right? So they're going to connect it back to the movie. And then you have the Batman. The Batman finally showed its second trailer, and Catwoman looks awesome. The villains look great. I mean, that does
Fucking
not
trailer
look
was
like
awesome.
killing.
I'm so
You
ready
know.
for the Riddler.
The
Yes,
Riddler,
same
they
here.
even showed the Riddler basically without that mask on, right? He was the guy who got arrested in the coffee shop, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think it's perfect the way they're playing this. This is a really gritty movie. It was some freaky, like when Batman went to beat people up, he was some serious attitude, serious
Yeah.
anger issues. And I'm ready. These were
I think
some
he's gonna do a
great
job.
stuff.
I like how they left the Batman for the very end. And that's all people were clamoring about, like after an hour into DC fandom.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Anything you guys are excited about?
Oh, yeah.
I-
Batman.
yeah,
right?
Yeah, I mean, I'll
Young
be
Justice.
Maker.
I'll be honest. I was surprised how good the Batman trailer was.
I'm
Right?
ready
Yeah,
for
same
it.
here.
I drink your milkshake.
I was pretty much going, "Oh fuck this! Here's my bottle of Haterade ready to go," because it was Patterson playing him, and I'm just like, other than some of the
Everybody
annoying
wants to
music
hate him, but he can
He's-
actually act.
He's
But
fucking
he's a
awesome.
so,
great
other
actor.
than some of that
Yeah.
annoying music where it's like the the clicking sound while
Yeah.
he punches stuff,
Hmm.
which is just won't
It's
be in
just
the
for
movie.
the trailer. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was actually pretty damn good. I was shocked.
I mean,
Um,
even like the gritty like gang villains, like they're just like,
Yeah.
all right, he's got some fodder, like beat up fodder.
The Black Adam trailer I was underwhelmed with.
Yeah.
I was
same
like,
here.
last year you gave us an
I
animated
was never
cartoon.
excited for it.
This year you're giving us he shocked someone to. We don't even get to see his face.
It's not a trailer, bro. It's just a
It's just-
fucking
but,
little.
I mean,
it's a snippet.
but at
It's
least-
just-
Trailer,
come
whatever.
on,
Okay,
dude.
every
Give it a
trailer
But
break.
at least
built
take the
up.
fucking hood off.
It's not even a
At least-
teaser.
At
That's-
least take the hood off.
No,
It's a
no,
scene
af-
for the movie.
It's
but
literally
after-
a scene
no,
from the
but-
movie.
No, I understand what JR is saying. After all this build up, that's all they're gonna show. I mean, really? I mean, you know, Gotham
I s-
Knights was better as far as the build up than Black Adam.
Well, why they gotta rush out a trailer? Just let them take their time, let them make it
No,
correctly,
but
then we'll watch it when it comes out.
Okay, that's fine, Rob. But if they would have just at least showed, like, if you would have taken the hood off at the end of it, just show it's a fucking rock.
We all
That
know
could
it's a rock.
To me, I would have liked to have seen
just-
his face with maybe like lightning in his eyes, you know, and then
Yeah, I
lightning
just-
behind him. That would have done much better than that. The hood.
Yeah, it
It's
just
a
didn't.
little
It just was.
sample. It's just a
It's a-
sample.
And last year was a little sample. You gave us a sample last year. Now
Let
give me
'em-
something. Give
let
me
'em
something
take
fucking more this year.
Yeah,
Let 'em
You
take
gave
their
me a video.
time.
You gave me a
It's fine.
It took
cartoon
a
last
year.
year.
What's
It's
the
been
rush?
rush.
What's the
It took a
rush?
year to
No,
make
it's
another
not.
sample. I mean, really?
It's not
I
even
get
that-
it. I get it. I know it's been a long
Yeah.
time because it feels like 10 years since he got announced as Black Adam. I get
Yeah.
it.
But I mean, like last year's was garbage. That cartoon was
Oh,
garbage.
that was
Well,
If this would have been the
saw
first
it.
thing we got of it at all, then I'd be like, okay, that's different. But this wasn't. We had the cartoon last year. That's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, you've announced it 2 years in a row. Put something out there. Put some. At least show us him.
They showed him.
We're
They,
getting
they
get it
showed. They
next
showed
year.
us like the Cowboys show up in the playoffs, right?
What is that? Okay.
You don't show up in the playoffs.
More than the Raiders.
They
That's
didn't-
for
they
sure.
didn't show
to
him.
me, I got a bigger thrill seeing the other characters than him, and he's supposed to be the titular character.
Yeah, but it's cool, man. It's just a little sample. We'll see.
Nah.
When the movie comes out, we'll watch it. We're all gonna watch it. I don't know why
Yeah.
we're.
Yeah, we're all gonna see it. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah, we're all gonna be there.
I
mean,
will
that's-
laugh if this goes bust.
It might.
I don't
movie
think.
might
I
be-
don't think it'll go
That's
bust.
that's not.
It won't go
knows?
bust. It's The Rock. Everyone
That's-
loves The
And
Rock.
it's funny, right?
Yeah, it's DC.
About a month to a month and a half ago, I was on the New York Warrior show, and we were talking about Black Adam, and I said that I had a feeling that it would go bust. And man, I got hammered. I got
look,
so hammered.
Anything can happen these days. It is
Yeah.
DC. So DC is a 50-50 chance, right? At least at
Exactly.
this point, 50-50 good movie. Right?
Yeah.
Or at least decent movie. Where I can't even say there's been really any good
Yeah,
DC movies. I mean, Wonder Woman 1, okay. You know,
I like the first one.
In the
movie.
Snyder Ager has not been any good.
Man of Steel's okay.
Wonder Woman's pretty good. First one.
Yeah,
Wonder
that's what I
Woman.
said.
Wonder Woman Part 2 is trash, but
Yeah, that was
trash.
Shazam is a phenomenal movie.
Shazam's pretty
Yeah,
good.
Shazam was
Yeah.
good.
Like 2 or 3 years to see it.
it was nice.
Yeah, it was good.
Aquaman was nice.
Yeah.
But let's
I
be.
actually-
I like Aquaman. Aquaman.
But let's be honest with
I'm not
Wonder
going
Woman.
to watch Aquaman.
Yeah.
Let's be honest with Wonder
Because
Woman
Amber
though.
Heard is trash.
We had such. At least I had huge low expectations when I went and saw Wonder Woman because of the prior two movies.
Fair.
I went in there going, "This is going to be garbage," and it exceeded my expectations.
Yeah, but
Right.
you have to give it a fair shake. It was a pretty good movie. It wasn't like a bad. It wasn't like, oh, I
Right.
can't rewatch this.
Would you?
Yeah.
But let me put it this way: if you put it into the Marvel universe of movies,
Oh,
and let's
no.
just say the early ones, like not any of these.
I can
Jumping
compare
around
it to
stuff.
Captain America.
It's better than Thor Part 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
It is. I mean, I'm the biggest Thor fan. I can tell you 100% Wonder Woman Part 1 is better than Thor Part 1.
Yeah, it's arguable.
I mean, here, because this is what I think, like, if you're going to compare apples to apples, where you have the second Wonder Woman movie, they hyped that up. There was so many commercials, a lot of advertisement, okay, that it was going to be great. And there was a lot of expectations because the first one did a lot better than what people thought. And what happened? It bombed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yet you had, a decent actress, a good
They
storyline.
just wanted to do too much.
Yeah.
Well, you also have to remember
Part 2 is trash.
on a normal basis, doesn't matter if it's a superhero movie or regular movie.
Right.
The second movie is usually worse than the first movie.
But-
You can only name like on a hand
Yeah.
how many movies are like really better than the first movie, right?
Yeah.
So-
I agree with you.
So
I agree with
it's
you.
already hard
But
in the first
What I'm
place.
saying is like
So
you
it
had
was
the
it was
hype, you
gonna
had the build up and everything, and
Yeah.
you had the name power, okay, and yet
Mm.
now you got The Rock,
they just went over the top with that movie.
right?
Way
And I
over the
think,
I mean,
top.
and they're
even
doing
Avengers,
the exact same thing with Black Adam.
even
Mm.
Avengers 2 was bad. I mean, compared to the first one.
I
It was
like
not.
the
It was
second
not.
one.
As, it was not.
Ultron.
As, it was not as good. I would never say it's bad. It was
No,
still good.
Yeah,
right,
I personally
yes.
really love
Well, I just
Ultron.
meant,
I
I just
will
meant
take
like it
Pierce
was.
Brosnan's word over everything because he's worked on James Bond, right? 4
Right.
movies. That's a huge franchise, huge. Then they don't chip out on money for that movie, right? When they do
Right.
production. Okay, so he's already saying that this is anything like he's ever been a part of. This is grander.
But you
I
could
think
say that.
I think he's saying it's got a richness to the story as well, and the fact that if you can put grand and a rich story together, you can have a good movie. It's not out of the realm that they can have a good movie. It's possible that DC can actually make a good movie.
Yeah.
I just hope The Rock actually shows up and bothers to act in this movie.
Yeah, I think he will. I think this
Maybe.
is something
mean,
he's
I'm
more
already
passionate
questioning-
about.
I'm questioning the storyline because you have, Black Adam with the JSA early on, where
Right.
that's really not how he shows up. So
I agree with you on that.
will you see
I know.
Shazam in the movie at all? And if you don't, then
I would I would, when you think about watching DC movies, don't
oh yeah, no,
don't
At
even
this point,
think that the
every
connection
DC
to the comic
movie is
books.
its own standalone universe, too.
which I think sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does.
It's
Until they
horrid.
get rid of Snyder, it's
Yeah.
going to be that way.
They have
Steve.
ability to
That's
fix
the rock
everything.
that you're gonna get. The
We'll just see what
Baywatch rock.
I may be one of the only people, but I felt literally zero excitement when they announced that The Rock was going to be the main character in a superhero movie. I was like, great, another one I'm not going to go see.
You know what I
Well,
thought of? Because
it's a
for
typecasting.
me, since Black Adam is
I've never been
Egyptian,
excited.
Uh-huh.
all I thought of was when he first did the Mummy, the second Mummy movie.
Oh God, you were
My
thinking about
queen
Scorpion
of
King?
Machete. That's all I thought of. I was like that.
The
'Cause
thing is, The Rock
this is not the
looks like
90s.
Black Adam.
That's
I
it.
mean, that's a big. But I think also what it was they were trying to make sure that Marvel doesn't get him, because at that time they were going, "Hey, we're
Yep.
going to sign
I think
these
they're
people."
just hoping enough people just like The Rock that they'll go see this movie
Yes.
because they do see his shitty movies because they like him as a person.
Great actor.
You mean like
Yeah.
Jungle
WWF.
Jungle
Yeah.
Trip or whatever that was?
Smell.
Egyptian's
Can
elbow.
you smell?
Damn
Yeah.
donkey.
Look.
Can you
can
smell the
say
Black Adam movie?
you can say all the shit you want about him. That man makes money. At
Yes, he
movies.
Oh, I'm sure he's a
does.
wonderful
Yes, he
person.
does. He
I
does.
just-
And money
I'm not
talks
gonna deny
all
that.
day
So-
long.
He's so fucking vanilla of a human being.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
that
he
man
makes
is
money.
boring.
And
and
But it's cheap
plain,
meals,
and he
yeah.
plays the same character always. I'm sure he's a wonderful person. I'm sure he's a genuinely wonderful person.
His fucking
But the
pancakes are
job
awesome.
he takes,
Oh, right.
I'm never
But-
excited about.
and
His
his
sushi menu.
and
too.
I know the man exercises. I know he works out.
His cookies.
But I know that there is no way that your muscles get bigger and better as you get older. That
Who
does
cares?
not work.
Keep
Never.
pumping weights to The Rock. Just do it, man.
You know he's doing whatever he can
Wait.
to do it to get a bigger size.
Oh,
Drinking
dude,
those- drinking
he's
those
in shape,
shakes.
dude.
Who cares though? It's his
Well,
body, his choice.
That's
we'll
that's
do
what he
it
gets
for-
paid for.
For $20
That's
million?
literally what he gets paid for.
For $20
Listen,
million?
if Christian
Hell
Bale
yeah.
can drop like 150 pounds between and gain between roles, I'm like,
Oh yeah, that's I don't.
De Niro against a
Well,
villain
fine.
for
We
movies.
we can finish, get the last part of this going.
Yeah.
Oh. Black Adam, the greatest movie ever.
it's me.
love you, Rob.
Oh, Caroline, go ahead and hit us with it, girl.
What's
Here,
up?
Spider-Man belt.
Yeah, so this is what I do sometimes. Jeremy and I are going to be in Baltimore together. We're going to have some pins and
Hell
stickers
yeah.
and stuff, and we're going to have some of our exclusive cover with us. So come find us, get some
And
goodies.
the next
Oh, you
one.
mean this one? Oh, you mean this one,
Nice.
Caroline?
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
You guys support.
Yeah.
To the next
support.
page.
and
Yeah.
and she will be willing to sign it, right?
Yeah, we'll sign them for you guys if that's what you want.
Yeah. Go get a CGC.
Actually,
Yeah,
it's gonna be
you
CBCS.
They will
Yeah.
witness it
CBCS.
as we sign it, and then you can get it CBCS, not CGC.
Yeah.
CGC.
Oh
not gonna
yeah,
be there.
that's right.
Bam, you got late night. Save them.
Hell
One.
yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. And then tomorrow we got Fanime Talk with Eric the Phoenix. We were going to be going over My Hero Academia Season 5. This was Nuck and Futz, guys. I mean, this is where I probably stopped off reading on the manga, so I got to get back on. And this is perfect for me to leave off on because right now, Anthony, Eric, and I were talking on Monday. It's bananas, man. And bananas is good. But
That's right. I'll send you that link.
So Monday, y'all. Monday, tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Be there, be square, and be ready for us to talk about My Hero Academia Season 5. Ultra.
Okay.
All right. I think we are done,
everything.
man. We are done.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, hey, guys, we want to thank y'all for rolling with us on a Sunday evening for them top picks of the week. We had a great
And
time.
affiliate with us.
Oh, yeah. We had a great time. And then also, man, just be good to everybody. Be supportive. Everybody's shows are coming through, man. There's a lot of work, hard work being put in. And we just want to be supportive of this community, this great community that we're part of. So,
And
yeah.
if you see, I imagine if you see Caroline, I could say this, and you see me, say hi to us at Baltimore.
Yeah. Come say hi.
Yes.
I won't bite. Maybe
I
Caroline will.
was
I don't
just
know.
gonna say,
He'll just
JR
be an
won't bite.
asshole. He'll just be an
I
asshole.
won't
I'll be an
not-
That's
asshole.
okay. It's okay.
I don't
Yeah,
I
know
mean,
you
I'm
don't
wearing
have
a
to
mask, so
damn
more
mask
likely
on.
it's going to be a smack, but you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, can I jump on tomorrow?
Oh, dude, yeah, dude, you're already in. Just come on in. We got my man Geek Driven that's gonna roll with us. My bad, Jeff. My bad. Jeff saw. Oh, so you trying to do that because I
I
did
was
it to
like,
you?
oh, my bad, dude.
No, you're on, bro. You're on. My bad.
Also on Tuesday, I'll
Listen,
be
it's
on.
indoors. It's
I'll be
fine.
on Cook's 24 podcast, IG Live.
Oh
yeah.
Nice.
So
Oh, man.
yeah, and then was it next week? I guess on next weekend I'll be on JD's on Raging Cajuns. So
Very
I've got
nice.
a busy ass week this week.
Hell
And
yeah,
then
dude.
no show
Nice.
next week. KuzCon.
Oh,
Are
I
you
think
guys
so,
doing it?
right?
We haven't decided yet.
Is there a Thursday night show?
There is a Thursday
don't
night
know.
show. There is a
Yeah.
Thursday night show. We got Asian Funk in the building, man.
Well,
He is
then we
going to be
do.
coming.
I'll
So,
be here.
Okay.
oh yeah. So we will be here. We
Mhm.
hope you guys have a great time at Baltimore Con. Again, I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You guys enjoy
Yeah.
yourself.
Okay.
JR, we're gonna miss your ass, bro. Like I'm already getting teary eyed, bro.
You lying ass fool.
Don't think George.
No, man, for sure, man. I can't wait. I want pictures.
He just said he
Oh,
won't get a Philly cheesesteak.
He's like, "Where's my
Yeah.
eye drops? Where's my eye drops?" Oh, see,
JR said I'm gonna hit you with some food pictures. So that's my brother
There's
right
gonna
there.
be a lot of food pictures probably.
He's gonna be getting like many
Oh,
I
we're gonna
hate
have all
fucking
the
hate
crab.
you.
I know.
Crab, blue crab. What
By the
else?
way, Dodgers lost. They blew,
No,
They
they blew another game in the ninth inning.
God damn.
Fucking
bro.
idiots.
All
Sports.
right.
On that note,
Yep.
Yeah, on that note, with that being said, man, Anthony, you want to take us out Team Nerd Herd style, brother?
sure. If you want to do it right, collect what you like.
All right,
Later.
y'all. Take it easy. Happy Sunday. Much love.